Hey, Mark, you ready for a totally awesome, cooler show?
It's snowing outside.
Oh, don't complain. We're getting 20 inches of snow Friday, damn it.
I don't care about your situation. I only care about my situation. I'm drinking tonight because that. Hey, it's been a couple weeks. I know you guys have been watching the videos. Thanks for watching the videos. My son got a kick out of it. So thanks for the people that thumbed up and stuff.
Nice.
Thanks for the people that comment, even though they're random comments. Like a ferret, the guy that just pressed keeps saying the ferret because the ferret showed up is amazing. Even though that comic sucks, but it's also amazing. And then I brought 2 boxes today because if we run time, we'll do it. This week we'll timestamp the stuff because I know a lot of you are probably tuning in for the hell's the title of this one? Worth it, Key Comics to invest in now, but it's like the cheap ones. So I went back and looked at some of like the cheap Key Comics.
Cheap keys, yes. Those are the best ones.
Sneaky keys?
Oh, he's muted and he's frozen.
Yes.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, there you are. Now you're far away.
I hate StreamYard. It just shut off my mic completely.
Yeah, it's StreamYard's fault.
Well, while he's doing that, please like and comment in the chat if you enjoy the content, and go back and watch some of Marco's other unboxing videos of his collection that he got, and thumbs up and leave comments about how him and his son are doing in the videos.
Yeah, that kid's pulling out some books.
Yeah.
That kid should open every blind bag. He should open all the boxes. You should buy blind bags and let him open them. Seriously, because that's awesome. Yeah, he is on the phone. Well, we can say hi to the chat, right? I think we can probably do that, or I don't know. Let's distract until Marco is done fixing his microphone.
Before you guys start, the reason why we can't let him keep opening boxes is because then he keeps books from it. So he kept the 300. He kept.
Yeah, he liked that one.
Sold one of the G.I. Joe books, so he got half the profits from that because I told him there's a profit margin thing we got to go. So I don't know how many more boxes we'll open with him, but it is fun because he's super fast and he likes it. So
nice. Look, he's interested. So that's cool.
Thumbs up high. I mean, this con he did a lot of work. Hey kids, it's 70 here. Yeah, I hate you.
Get out of here.
Jerk off. Yeah, but this summer your fucking balls are down to your toenails. So whatever.
What?
Yeah. Tonight I might have a drink or two. It is a true classic. I like how they die cut it. It's pretty funny. Some of those books we've been finding are a little crazy. Anyways, yeah. So this week we'll cut out the stuff for you too, so that we can get the time stamping. And happy Thanksgiving for everybody. I don't know. We're not gonna do turkey themed shows. I don't know. I never was a big fan of the theme shows. We used to do them, but I'm never a big fan of them.
I'm not doing turkey covers. Turkey covers.
Oh. I see.
Yeah, I used to do MCM. We used to always do like the Valentine's Day covers, turkey covers, like crap like that. Actually, some of them were fun, but Christmas covers bullshit like that. But we won't be doing that today. So there we go.
Why does the chat look weird again? Like it's got the ads on there now? Like, did we finally catch up? Because some shows have the ads on there, and some shows have people real names on there. Like
I don't know.
-UJ1. Like what does that even mean?
It means that StreamYard sucks. That's what that means. So
yeah, it's been doing that for a while.
Yeah, it's really bullshit.
Yeah, if they go to other streams, then you see their actual names. They come to my show, we get those.
All right. Well, anyways, let's get into top 5. We're here. Let's get into it. Jim, good to see you. What is up? Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Jeff. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. All right, top 5. This is what I'm gonna say. Just finished. Spider-Man was great. Okay. I think the regular covers this week were there's a couple variants that were great, but for the most part sparse. So it's kind of fun. You could this is what we can tell from this week. You can tell if you're just a sellout shill or you actually care about comics. This week will tell you. We'll see.
Interesting.
If you went with 10 Vampirina covers, you're just a shill, by the way. You're just like that. You don't actually read comics, then you're a shill.
Can you fix the layout so Ed can see?
Yeah, for sure. So I could see his comments. You
Yeah,
got it.
absolutely. Thank you.
All
right, here we go. Number 5 for the open order cover. Look at that.
I don't know what. I was on the fence, Dub. I think it's the name why people like the cover, not the art.
For the Punisher?
No, for you.
Oh, Sienkiewicz?
Yes, Sienkiewicz.
Yeah, I when you get the question on there in a halfway decent form, then I'm good with it because I'm a question fan. So he doesn't get a lot of covers, doesn't get a lot of play lately.
That's fair. I mean, the rest of it, the Batman and the Quinn is not great. So it was like, oh, that looks like a sketch that Sienkiewicz did, not finished art. Like, I get it. So
yeah,
it reminded me of a nostalgia feel of the '90s. Some of those Batman covers.
I'm sorry. Are we just gonna put out? What book was the one on the right, Bruce?
That's Conan Scourge.
A book nobody picked up. Okay, cool. All right, sweet.
All right, Meyer, here you go. What I need you to do is start with Batman, the animated series, then watch Justice League, then watch Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah, I mean, he's not a very in the comics. He's not a great character, Meyer.
And Justice
Most
League
of the fans
Unlimited
that like him are the people that like the cartoons.
Great.
Hey, Sarah. Sorry, I mean, not. Go ahead. You tell them, but I mean, that's what it is. The comics aren't that great, but watching the animated series probably got him his fandom. All right.
That's true. That's true.
Thank you, Jim. Nice Panosian. Cheap Panosian. Let's go.
All right. Let's move on to number 4.
I'm glad you like the old stuff now, Meyer. Good. Like saying old stuff in the 90s. He's like, I love the old stuff.
I love the old
All
stuff,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right. Love you, Myers. All right, go ahead.
All right. So number 4, Marco went with the Boba Fett Black, White, and Red.
I'll be honest with you. You couldn't go with either one of the Boba Fett covers. That's the gist. But both of them, all 3 were pretty decent to mid this. I mean, like, there was no, I don't know. When I was going through it,
I love the incentive one. I didn't.
Yeah, the incentive one I think is the bad one out of the 3. Yeah, there you go. But I will tell you, like, if you're actually looking at art, like they did a pretty decent job across the border on those 2. And on most covers, I would disagree with Bruce's, but I disagreed with it on the FOC. So, what's your cover, Doug?
It's for DCKO. It's Mike Del Mundo. I don't know. I like
for KO. Okay.
Yeah, KO. I didn't even know it was for KO. I just like the cover.
What's going on, Dave?
It was KO.
Yeah.
I don't know. He does some wacky cover. Del Mundo did the one Mystique cover where she was like, photocopying herself.
Yeah.
He does a lot of wacky stuff like that. So I haven't seen a good one from him in a while. I do love the Eom. I know Marco doesn't like it. But
I'm not a huge fan of it.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what we picked for number 3.
You know what it looks like too is kind of like a bad Witchblade cover, the Eom. But I mean, they're reading the old stuff, the 80s and 90s. They'll find out who that is soon enough.
Battle World. So you went with the Spider-Man Venom?
Yeah.
Venom Spider-Man.
I don't know. Hey, I'll tell you this. I don't even know what the cover is, but I liked it. Like it was one of those ones where, I mean, I was like, hey, I've really not had a lot of Spider-Man Venom or Venom smashovers or Symbiote smashovers that I've liked lately, and I really thought that one was actually kind of cool. I liked your Wonder Woman, but I just didn't. That's what I'm saying about these covers. There's like not a huge great one, right? There's a lot. Let me put it that way. Regular covers this week, there's a lot of you're not going to be disappointed no matter what cover and what book you pick up. You're not going to be disappointed. You know what I mean? Like there's probably about 20 books that fall in that lane. And obviously we're seeing some of them today. So what's going on, Bar Lord?
Who's even reading Battle World? Anyone?
Nobody's gonna be reading that question.
Yeah, nobody that I
this
know.
week.
Yeah.
It's not the foil, Bar Lord.
It's the foil.
That's the foil.
Is the foil a regular cover?
It
Yeah.
looks like it. The trade dress is different.
Huh.
That's how you know it's the foil.
It's the foil is the same price as a regular cover.
Oh, I don't know that. It's open order though.
It's an open order. It's not ratio.
Probably costs $1 more.
All right, we'll see. Just spend those rules.
Wait, why? What's wrong with that?
Dude, I don't know. I'm still dumbfounded by what you guys were saying last week and just making up shit. So
wait, no, hold on. What is the problem with that foil cover?
Well, dude, I don't know. It's more than the regular one. The same thing. What was wrong with choosing more than one book in open order?
It's when you choose the same title over and over again.
No. That's not what it is. It's you can't.
That's
pick
what
a
it was
variant
last week.
in an open. No,
That was your rule.
Yes, but you guys just came up with that rule. You can't pick a
never.
variant. You can't pick an incentive variant, and like you can't do a version of the regular cover. That's kind of like how we've always done it.
That's
You can't put the exact same book, like the book. Like if it's like, for instance, the Sikevich, if you picked it the regular cover and then you pick the foil cover, that's the exact same book. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't pick the regular cover.
You didn't pick
Bruce,
the
hold
regular.
on. I'm explaining last week's weirdness. So you guys, that's what you guys were arguing last week was like, that's not the true same book. So go ahead. What's 2? Let's go.
Okay, so you explained last week. We didn't explain what the problem was with this week's.
Well, it's more that like if we're gonna start making up weird rules as we go, now you can't buy. You can only do books that are exactly the same price for open order. That's what I'm saying. That's how stupid your guys' argument was last week.
No, I think the only thing stupid here is your argument because nobody understands it.
I don't.
I agree.
Yeah,
One person gets it
I have no problem you guys not understanding it.
because it doesn't make
I
sense.
don't think the chat understands you either.
Yeah,
I don't
even Meyer.
care.
Yeah, right. Exactly, Meyer.
Yes,
open order.
exactly.
Yeah, but that's what I chose last week was open order books. My point exactly.
Of the same title.
Of the same title over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Bruce didn't do that.
Who gives a shit? It's the same thing. Go ahead. Next.
It's not the-
It's not.
Same thing.
All right.
Two.
Speaking of the
Wow.
same thing, the number 2 book this week. Look at that.
Yeah, that's probably it arguably could have been one.
Arguably could have been if the other one wasn't better.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like there's 2 books that kind of set itself. That's kind of what I was saying before this is there's 2 books that kind of set itself aside this week.
Yeah,
The rest of
and
them were
everything
all
else.
just like you could have been one of the 20.
Yeah, I'm just going to move on to the number 1 because there's no surprises here.
Yeah.
Raza crushed it. There was no argument.
Yeah, Raza did a
with the
great
best
job with
cover.
this.
Yeah, this
Did a
is
great
fantastic.
job with this.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
Yeah, this is really cool. I think what I like about this too, and maybe why I don't know why you guys put it as 1, but is like it's gonna be hard to redo this. You know what I mean? Like the other shit, go back to 2. Or not. Okay, well don't do that because yeah. Like that's something easy. You're gonna see something similar. It's gonna be like that doesn't seem out of the realm of like hard to get that feeling again, right? But when you go to 1, like the guy sitting on the side looking over, like how the pizza's hanging, like everything in here is just over and over. The slouch is perfect. Like they did a really good job. The creepy guy that I don't even know what the shit he's doing over here on the other side. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And it's
He's
not
just
like
sitting there. The guy on the left is just sitting there. The guy on the right, I don't know what he's trying to.
the guy on the left. No. I've been here before. 4:00 in the morning on some form of public transit, and you got a fucking train wreck of a woo chick who's fucking had too many mollies next. Yeah, dude, you're like that dude. Like, what is this person on? Bro, I've been that dude on the left. The dude on the right, though, I mean, what is going on with that dude? Like, I don't know. And 2, you're like on the left, and you know that he originally was sitting with his legs open, and she came in there, just threw all that shit down like a train fucking wreck, including that pizza, and just threw her foot up, and you're just like, yo, I guess I didn't have my foot there. You know what I mean? So I feel that dude on the left. But the guy on the right just looks like creep ball. I don't know. It's weird. It's great though. It's great. Absolutely great. So yeah, I mean, I think this is actually best cover. I mean, unfortunately, the book is terrible, but I think like best cover of the week on of
I
any
agree.
color,
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
of any cover. So
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, if there was
I've
an
been the girl
incentive
in
of this book, it would have easily been.
you have been the girl in the middle. That's
Oh.
an interesting story, Meyer. Okay,
Right. Yeah, sounds like a woo chick.
he does. There he is. Yeah. Oh no, it's a woo chick, not a who chick. A woo chick.
Oh, no H.
Yeah, no. It's like Dub, if you go to the bar, you'd hang out, or if you ever partied. Chicks at one point, there's always some of them. Sometimes it's dudes that do it too. Now it didn't used to be that way, but all of a sudden you'll just hear them go woo, like in the middle of the like, they just wooing for no fucking reason. Like their song comes on, their friend came in the door, they fucking took a piss. I don't know.
Guys started
Plan B
wooing.
worked.
Guys started wooing after the first episode of Jersey Shore. That's when they started wooing and fist pumping everywhere.
Yeah, not where I hang out. Yeah. Wow.
Right.
Okay, let's go. Let's move along.
I'm gonna move on
Thank
to
you,
number
'cause
five.
nobody here nor the chat knows what you're talking about, Bruce. All right.
I need a vacation. Go ahead.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, number 5 for the incentive covers.
I will tell you this: my incentive covers are all number 3. I just threw them in random order. I don't. There's not a better than a 3.
Yeah, it was hard to.
There literally is not a better than a 3 on this. So take it for what it is. I like that. Wait a minute, you made fun of me when I did the shredder thing, and then you go out and do the shredder thing, and then okay, I see what you're saying. No. I see
what?
When I did shredder 3 months ago, you're like, really? We're doing shredder books? And now you put Shredder out, which I thought was a cool cover. I think this is a cool cover. I think the Shredder covers as general are.
When have I ever given you crap for picking a Shredder cover?
Well, rewind the tape.
Yeah, I made fun of you for picking Cobra Commander's junk in the cover. Yes.
Yeah.
I did that, but never.
I actually thought that. I still think it's a funny cover. Yeah.
I've picked Shredder covers before.
Yeah, the only cover I don't think is good is Bruce's.
Oh,
that's a great cover.
I like your cover too, Bruce.
Yeah, really good cover.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Dude, you have this is why you have terrible taste. All right, what's next?
Number
chat likes
4.
it.
I don't. I'm saying some of the chat. No, not all the chat, and some of the chat just doesn't have good taste.
Now you're putting down audience.
Yes, Bruce picked the Shredder cover as well.
That's a good cover. So I don't know if you guys saw this cover, but it's the UV cover. And it's pretty cool. Once again, I mean,
it was like a 1 in 75, I think.
Yeah, it's a weird ratio. Yeah. Weird ratio. Cool cover. I mean, like a gimmick you don't see. Like, remember when they did like Geiger did the glow in the dark gimmick, and then everybody did the glow in the dark. You know, it's kind of like one of those things where it's like cool from the 80s, like it, and kind of remember me of stuff. I only assume that you're gonna put the what's its name from Invisible Man next. So let's get to it.
Oh, you know what happens when you assume?
Or is it you didn't put it on here at all? There's no way.
Who knows? Well, I guess we'll find out when we get there.
I think we all know.
Number 3. Marco went with another Battle World cover?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I thought
you really like that Venomized
Crane.
Spider-Man or Spider-Man.
Yeah, I just thought they finally did a good job with it, with how much garbage we see. Bruce, what is that?
That is book of Nosferatu number 3, the Nora stuff incentive.
Did you just say words or no?
Yes, I just said words.
You just chugged through something. Whatever you tried to chug through.
The wrist off there on 1 in 15, 1 in 5. I think
it's a 15, now it's a 5. If we keep going, it's gonna be a 1 in 3.
It's a 1 in 5.
Okay, now it's a 1 in 5. Okay.
I like that cover, Bruce. It was good.
Yeah, I think it's a cool
cover.
Yeah,
it's a good cover.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, I just go Venom on a cover in a Spider-Man suit. Just saying, twice.
I don't know. You got some votes for it, so you didn't. Whatever.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Hey, that's a good cover.
Yeah, it is a good cover.
Good cover, Dub.
Oh, yeah. We try to go for the cheap ones. Big surprise. Yeah. Go ahead, Dub. What do you got?
I don't know. Like, you took like Harry Potter taking a dump.
It's not Harry Potter.
Harry Potter taking a dump.
Once again, I think you guys actually have to go to the LCS to see some of these covers because they shine out pretty well at the LCS. That's what I'm gonna say. Once again, thank you, Kev. Once again, I would say that I really just don't have a like number one. You know, like
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah. So I went. So I'm trying to get like. It is. Thank you. That's actually what it's supposed to be off of, Kev. I really think it's kind of one of the ones where you could have gone out on the ledge and chosen something different, like you and Bruce did last pick for Bruce. You for this pick, instead of just go for lame shit like Bruce did on this pick. All right, what's next?
We like the Vampirella Christmas, you know.
The Vampirella Christmas cover. Get out of
It's
here.
not. You're fucking terrible. It's fucking. It's so. That bit is so sad.
All right, here we go with the number one incentive covers of the week.
I is it invisible? Yeah, there we go. I knew it was coming. I went with Rod Reyes. I kind of like it, and it's like I actually got to sit down and watch him do a whole one and how he does it with the, like how he actually makes the art, which is rare because most of the artists do a lot of the digital shit. But why his looks like faded paint and ink is because he actually uses his hand and does it. It's pretty fucking dope.
Like he uses actual pencils and markers.
Pencils, smears it, uses some
Gotcha.
like yeah. It's really kind of cool how he does it. I thought it was great. So once again,
what was your title, Bruce?
This is Dead Samurai number 4.
Dead Samurai. Yeah, I remember seeing
This is
that.
The 1 in 15 Santos.
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah, it's not actually very good. Even like the ratio and proportions is not good. It's not good. As a Bruce, as somebody who enjoys the female body, I'm telling you, that's not a good.
Yes, because comic book characters represent the female body 100% of the time. Get out of here with that.
Oh, look, man, I don't know.
Have you seen the stuff that the guys in the chat post? Get out of here.
No,
really? That represents the female body? Get out of here.
No, but you've seen some of those guys in real life. They don't really represent, you know.
Stop,
I don't know if you know that the Invisible Man cover, the 1 in 50.
We know what it is.
It's also a UV variant.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. What happens when you... Really?
As far as I
was surprised you didn't go with the Aja.
The Aha, well, because I didn't want to pick the same book over and over again. I only wanted to pick each book one time, and so I only picked one of the covers.
Dave, I see your post. I see you, Dave.
What are you saying?
Dave, don't look at what I post.
Yeah, Kev. Go ahead, Dub. We're good with that. As I said, everybody's a winner except for Bruce because he shills.
Shills for who? Who am I shilling for?
All right,
I'm waiting for an answer.
Oh, I don't know what's happening.
Would you froze? Oh, I have to do something.
Wait, what are we doing next?
After top 5 is always the same thing.
Oh,
did we break the whole internet? The internet's kind of broken. All right, FOC. This should be a fun FOC.
There we go. Yeah. There were some really fun ones in here. So
did you like it? Yeah. I actually spent some extra time on this one. I know.
I almost messed it up and went back and I had to fix it because one thing didn't make sense and then it was my mistake.
Neither of these statements are true, Sarah. Neither.
Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you.
All right, here we go. Let's talk about FOC books coming out in 3 to 4 weeks. There was some questions. I had some questions about some of them, but
sure,
maybe we can answer some of those questions. Let's start out with Avengers number 34, the Alessandro, not Cappuccino, it's Cappuccio. The Storm trading card cover versus the Mark Spears Monsters in the Wolf number 2.
Good, you called it a trading card cover. So do you know what they're doing at Marvel, which is great. I think
they're putting all of their characters on trading cards?
They're kind of trying to bring back the trading card thing. I don't know if you did. I collected them with my little brother, not my littlest brother, but the brother at my younger but younger brother. And so it kind of is reminiscent of that. And I actually like what they did. And then Spears is doing Garbage Pail Kids, which obviously, me growing up, Garbage Pail Kids were a thing. So kind of like them both. But yeah, so I was thinking, I actually like what they're doing with these cards for the first time. They actually look kind of cool. They look like the masterpieces, which weren't like my younger brother was before masterpieces. So the original Marvel ones, I wish they kind of would have done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, before the Marvel Masterpiece. I think the Marvel Masterpieces was like right as his end of like, adolescence. So, but these look like I think he got the first run of Masterpieces, and these look a lot like Masterpieces. I do like the detail of the Spears one too. I just wanted to compare two things similar to each other.
The trading card thing. That makes sense.
Trading card thing. So I don't know what everybody's going to.
I'm gonna have to go with Capuccio. Capuccio's been killing it on covers lately.
I mean, I really do like how he got the aspect of the Master Series there. Is it the Flare? Flare was the Master Series. Is that what it was?
Flare.
Flare.
Was that? I don't know. I thought Unprotected Masterpieces.
I thought Upper Deck did too. Yeah. Storm, Mark. I think both are great. Spears, cool. Yeah, Jim's of course going to see Spears. Cards got him start collecting. Okay.
Yeah. Looks like so. Yeah, I would have to pick this.
It's good. It's good. Yeah, I agree. All right, what do we got next? It's a pretty even bet there on those.
Yeah, that was You went both.
Yeah, I mean, it was going to be tough. I think there's going to be some tough ones this week.
All right, so now we have Beneath the Trees versus Tales of the Turtles. So the one on the left is, I believe, an open order cover.
It is.
Versus the 1 in 25 John Lankry.
Do we do these out of order? This is supposed to be an order thing, but that's okay. I think we did. The reason why I did these two were because there were two last ones where I wanted to give a little independent love because this gets very DC and Marvel heavy coming up.
Gotcha.
And I didn't have anything that matched either one very well. But I really like the Beneath the Trees open order. There's actually, I don't know why they're doing this. It's probably a bad move. They should do the black and white as the regular cover and the incentive as the color version, because the color version looks so much better. And I don't know. I like the Turtles one. It's just weird. I just liked it. I don't know. I like brick walls.
Yeah.
I like graffiti on brick walls. It's if you've been following me long enough, that's the brick wall thing. So many have copied it now in the YouTube world. But
so I'm not a huge horror movie guy. What movie is that homaging? Does anyone know?
I didn't know it was. I'll be honest with you.
Maybe
I feel like those wrong movies.
Sleepaway Camp. I don't remember.
I don't know, man.
After a while, they look the same.
I thought it was cool. I see. That's where I think you're right. I don't think this one does, though. I think this one looks a little different. So, trees left, fleece that Dom likes. What? Mark
looks like one of the plastic. Oh, the like a Funko.
Oh, I get. Oh, Funko. Yeah. Left. All right. Well, trees took it. I don't know. I still like the one on the right too. But all right, what do we got next?
Coming up next here, we have. Oh, look at that! Black Cat by David Nakayama or Wonder Woman by Lyrics Lee. That's tough.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Lyrics Lee. I like the softer look of Wonder Woman.
There hasn't been a lot of good Black Cat books lately. Like there really hasn't. And I think this is finally one. So we
had a couple. No, we had one. The last number 5 had
one
some great covers. Yeah.
No, it had one great cover. I think. I don't know. I just know that Catwoman's been killing Black Cat as far as covers goes lately in the Cat Wars.
Well, yeah, that's true.
In the Cat Wars, both left, but I'm happy with either. Yeah, they're very close.
Yeah, this is a tough choice. Exactly.
Kind of looks like, but then kind of doesn't, right? Something off with it.
Woman. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. All right, cool. What's next? Both are good.
Yeah, both are good.
Right. Thank
All right,
you.
now we have Spirits of Violence number 4, Clayton Crane 1 in 25, and the DC KO number 3 by Ben Oliver, which I believe is open order. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 50 KO books again, so not as good as last week's KO books. That Crane, I like the Oliver, but that Crane is good, man. That Crane is fucking good. I don't expect either book to be good, so
yeah,
but at least they got good covers. No, it's another. Hey, we're going right down the middle again. This is good.
That Crane looks like he's wearing like a lightning wig.
What?
Like that, it looks like a hair on top of his head that's like on fire.
You got
I don't
fire
know about that.
extensions.
Yeah,
think
fire extension.
I think I just don't know how much I'm like. I get the negative space thing, but I'm kind of over it. And I really like the wheels. I like the Crane thing. Kind of pops with the colors. I guess yeah. Maybe that's your only complaint.
Yeah, that's all I got. I mean, they're both fantastic covers.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Wolverine hair. Yeah, it looks like Wolverine hair on the Lobo for sure.
Yeah, they did give him the Wolverine hair.
Yeah.
But it looks good. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's a tie down the middle again. Here we go.
Good covers.
That's exactly what the week's going to be. You got the hair plugs from Turkey. Dude, that's fucking hilarious.
I knew a guy that wanted to do that. Yeah. All right. Now we have DC KO 3, Carla Cohen, Zatanna, or Poison Ivy 40, the Nubovich.
I really couldn't find covers that did either one justice to compete against. So I just thought, like,
I can't choose. The right one is like an innocence of Harley. I mean, Poison Ivy, and then the left it's just like
I'm not sure that's insane, but okay.
I see innocence and vulnerability, and the left is just like crazy. Usually, you get a lot of these covers, and the characters are dead in the eyes.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah. I think both. I think what you're trying to say, if I may, is that both are very intricate and detailed.
Nice.
They yeah. Both are actually really good pieces of art. So I think whatever. Left, Ivy, Noob. Yes, he is. He is doing the same thing for G.I. Joe's. Yes. Santana left.
I barely, but I give it to Zatanna. Just barely though.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I think it's down the middle too. I think I like Zatanna better, so I'll give it to her. But yeah,
only because of the eyes. I think
it's. I'm telling you this. It's going to be an expensive week.
Yeah.
Well, that's the first. The eyes on a Zatanna cover.
I don't know. I got other stuff.
The eyes is what puts it over the top. It's what I'm saying. Oh, yeah.
She's not. I mean, I know there's the run of AHs that everybody thinks about, but all their other covers are not like the AH cover. It's AH that did it. But go ahead. What do we got next?
Yeah, Carla Cohen. I am a fan. All right, and coming up next, we have Poison Ivy 40 by Eom or Disavowed 3 by Adam Riches.
I didn't have anything to put. I really didn't have anything to put the Eom against. The thing that I actually like about the Eom is the pets. What was that movie where she had the Venus flytrap?
Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors. There you go. Yeah, I like the Little Shop of Horrors version of this. The Poison Ivy is okay. I mean, like she's got her ribs don't even make it like that. That's not like, what is that? That's a sideways six pack. Like that's kind of weird, but I like those Little Shop of Horror creatures in there. There you go. Yeah, but Disavowed's pretty cool too. What is that? Mad Cape, right?
No, that is Massive.
Massive.
Devils Due at Massive.
Oh, Massils.
With Josh Blaylock, yeah.
Hmm.
Good old Josh.
Well, there we maybe.
Yeah, hey Meyer, that's on the right side. That's a picture, Polaroid picture. There used to be cameras that took pictures for you, and they printed them out instantly. So that's what that is on the cover.
Yeah. I mean, because of the feet, I get it. Maybe Left took it, but it's pretty close again. I mean,
Yeah,
these are
real close.
These are close. So, all right. I think the detail people are missing on the right is that hand. Like the detail in that hand was pretty damn good. Like it's drawing fingers isn't as easy as you would think.
So are you a hand guy? Or
No.
I'm
not. That doesn't. No, I appreciate art, but no, I don't get fetish off of fucking comic book covers. I'm not a gooner, dude.
No
I don't
kink shaming on this
fucking.
We don't.
I will. I don't spank it to paper.
Nice.
Yeah, in the Bible, that's funny.
Oh, Bible class. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah. Well, I didn't mean it to be that. Fucking weirdos.
And with that, we wrap up.
I was just saying, like, the detail. Sometimes you don't get like with a hand. It's usually like you could actually have seen it in the emo. Yeah, like he just drew sausages, right? Like you see sausages a lot. They don't really get intricate into hand, like the wrinkles and everything of a hand, and the knuckle parts and everything else. So, no, I'm good, bro. Barlord, I've made it this old without being a gooner. I'm good. Good, Kev. Good to hear. All right. What do we got next? Take it or leave it.
Yeah,
oh boy, this show's falling off the rails. Must be the holiday.
Falling apart.
Must be. Okay, what do we got?
Well, I have to fix it first. We can start with oh yes, Absolute Batman.
Ooh.
Absolute Batman number 14. This is the what is it? The wrapping up-ish of the storyline that we've had for the past.
It is
the second story arc. That's the word I was looking for. Go ahead, Marco.
I gotta say this about just this happens throughout Batman. Like sometimes the art and the concept of the art is just so ridiculous that it's on the verge of stupidity. However, the writing is so good that it makes up for it. Like the Gigantor thing was just fucking stupid. Like, I don't want to ruin this, so I'm not gonna say it. But like, that was dumb. However, like the other stuff, like the thing with how can I say this without ruining it? The Killer Croc thing, like that was good. The Batman thing was good. Like the writing is super duper well. However, some of the I don't want to ruin it. Maybe we should talk about this next week. I'm giving it a crooked thumbs up because I really still did like it. I just thought like I don't think they need to do dumb shit to prove the point of it, right? Like if you're reading Punisher Red Band, like there's a lot of action in that, and there's a lot of, I would say, not appropriate for younger readers, like maybe even shock value type stuff. But it doesn't seem like they do it foolishly, where I think sometimes, not every book in Absolute, but this book in particular, and maybe when he took the fucking dump truck all the way through the town in book number like 3 or 4, like a little bit too absurd elements, but it's still very good. I mean, look, this is the best book DC has by a long shot. It really is. The series by far is. So here we go. Yeah. Okay. So they're doing it on purpose. Cool. Well, it doesn't mean it's good. Just because you have 2 chicks lick a cup doesn't mean it's good.
Thumbs up, over the top. I loved it. Great writing. Um, and the chat is right. It's very manga anime-esque. So I'm all for it. Thumbs up.
Wow, what a glowing review. Okay, Dub, do you have something of input that you can give us on this book?
I think Scott Snyder is doing a fantastic job with this book. He built a whole new universe with characters that are familiar, and he is knocking it out of the park because it's interesting to read, and it's not just another, it's an Elseworld story with Batman, which kind of it's an Elseworld, but it's not, because it's doing so many details, so much stuff he's bringing in of things that are kind of familiar. It's almost like it's a story that you like wake up and you're like, oh wow, this is like a whole different take on it, and it just phenomenal. Like this issue was great. I don't know where you get the crooked thumbs up from, unless you just hate.
No. I just
absolutely.
We can talk about it behind the
done.
scene if you'd like, but I actually read the books. Obviously, it sounds like you read it too.
Actually,
I'm not quite sure
yeah.
that Bruce reads the books. I think he just reads the comic section, because all he did was
What?
comment section stuff. But yeah,
I'm trying not to
Dub,
spoil
like
the
it.
book for the
I like what you
audience.
said, Dub. I like what you
There's
said.
really no need to spoil
Hold
the book
on,
for the audience.
Bruce. The people who read the book are talking. Dub, I appreciate that.
I'll be back later.
I'll tell you there's a portion in it that just like it got to a ridiculousness. Like, I don't think they need to take it. The writing's so good, I don't think they need to take it to the ridiculousness point, right? Like, there was a real touching part of it too, and I think it kind of pulled back on that because of some of the carving. Let's call it that way. I just don't want to ruin it, but I'm going to say the carving. So, there you go. All right. Well, let's take it.
Yeah, I don't
forget that this universe is built on Darkseid, because he destroyed himself, and this universe reflects the outrageousness of Darkseid and Apocalypse. You look at Apocalypse world, it's insane. So this world is based on that. You would know that if you knew the history of DC.
Bruce, once again, since you didn't read the book, I'm not quite sure you understand what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Like, I understand the ridiculousness supposed of like different things happening and occurring. I argued with Pete when he said in the beginning that he didn't like Absolute Batman because of those exact points. That's not where I had a problem with this book.
Well,
but once again,
he didn't like Batman because he was taller than him, and so that he doesn't like most characters.
Anyways, go ahead, Dub. Hopefully we get a book that Bruce read this week.
All right, let's move on to DCKO.
I wish Corbin was here for this. Anybody want to go?
Okay. Bruce, would you like to?
I thought it was way better than the first issue. The competition for the second round was pretty damn cool. They broke the fourth wall, which I didn't expect. I'm looking forward to issue 3. And if you want to catch up on some of the action from here, there's some one shots that will hit some of the fights in more details. So I'm looking forward to this, and it's reading more of this and see where it goes. It was pretty brutal for a DC event in the main universe.
So different people have other people's weapons because that's just the rules of the fight. They got there first.
They got there first.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think that
I'm not trying to spoil anything. I'm just trying to.
Dub. I think, but I think that opens up to some of the point. Is I'm not going to read the third one. I'm actually giving up on KO titles. This is enough of bullshit. Like, this was terrible. This is arguably one of the worst things I've read in a while, and I've read some shit. There is nothing good in this book. It was dumb. There wasn't actually, without spoiling it, there was no repercussions, once again, for most things. I don't know what the fuck Bruce was reading. I understand Dub's question because he's not the only one that had a bunch of questions after reading this book. And I think some of them are very basic, as in, like, yeah, well, you're not going to kill off those people, or yeah, they just have to run and get the thing first, which is
No, anyone that was left without a token was killed.
so thumbs down.
Thumbs down. Bruce, you gave it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs down. So I asked the questions because I am not as much of a DC historian. I have not kept up with lots of
I don't
things.
think you
So I
had
have
to.
lots of questions when it comes to DC events because I don't really Marvel events as well. Like I don't really go for the events. I go for the stories that, the actual when I have time to read it. This one I'm genuinely interested in seeing what happens because it's just a wacky concept. I don't know how else to say it. So it's interesting to see what they're doing with it. I don't expect there to be any long-term repercussions from it, but maybe we'll get one or two things out of it that the whole thing is for. Like for example, that whole event for Marvel was just to give Doom the Sorcerer Supreme title. It had nothing to do with werewolves or blood fighting or anything. So like I wonder, vampires had nothing to do with vampires. And so I'm curious to see where we end up with this. There's a lot of interesting little things they're throwing in there. Certain people having different powers could open up, I don't know, more fun things in the future. I give this a crooked thumbs up. I'm curious to see what happens. I don't know if this was the KO that it expected to be, but
Yeah, I mean, I
it was
thought
still interesting. I don't think it's the
every
worst thing I've ever read.
every DC fan prior to this was like, it's so good. They're going to be like killing each other and fighting, and there's going to be repercussions. And then somebody in this book at one point kills somebody and they don't die. Huh, that's interesting. Somebody kills something and they don't die, and then of course they don't because they're one of the key characters. And like, yeah, okay, so we're just gonna keep doing that. Once again, I mean, I get it. We're gonna have the DC shill say everything's good, but this book, not good. But keep wasting your money. That's fine.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was at too. Like I was curious to see, who gets what weapon and how they use it differently than the person who has it. But it wasn't like, oh man, this is, I don't know. To me, I'd rather read Absolute Batman again.
I mean, see, this is what I heard at the shop. This is what I heard at the shop.
Wow.
And I mean, like, I'm not like, I didn't think the first book was great. And I was like, this book has to do something for me to continue. And this book was chaotic. Once again, as I said, without trying to ruin it, like, somebody should have died. And I'm not saying like I'm not rooting for that person to die, but like there should have been some repercussion. And it's like, nope, all 16 of these people go.
Yeah, but all they have to do is like make an island where everybody just regenerates and they can bring them all back anyway. So what difference?
Which is what made the fucking X-Men, which is what screwed up the X-Men event that was that way. So like, why would you want it from the DC thing? Like, I mean, it's like, it's funny because a lot of the criticisms you hear on Marvel books, which are rightfully so, criticizing it. Then you get to a DC book, they do the same dog shit, and it's, oh my god!
It started out with
I can't believe it's so
16 were killed.
Yeah, but the one that was killed that would have made sense and would have been a shocker and was killed in the book, all of a sudden wasn't. Like, I mean, we get which 16 are alive. You don't have to read the book to figure it out. Let me tell you that way. So you don't have to read the book to figure out which 16 are alive. If you got a mainline title, you ain't dying in KO. Let's just put it that way. So, spoiler alert, you ain't dying. So what repercussions? Because I heard on DC fans is, this is going to change it. There's so many repercussions. Well, guess what? Ain't no repercussions. Good luck.
I don't remember anyone saying all of that except for Corbin. And maybe Matt.
Corbin, yeah. 100%. And you agreed. And you did too. You said, yeah, there's going to be major repercussions. You said, yes, there's going to be major repercussions.
I said this will be a way to bring the main DC Absolute Universe together.
I mean, like, this is the thing too.
That's what I said.
You don't have to. You don't even have to read the solicitations to realize who the final 6 are. Like, I don't know. Anyways, go ahead. Let's hear next month or next week how the fucking thing was even better than the last week's, which wasn't.
Well, you said you're not going to read it anymore, so I'm not expecting it to show up anymore.
I'm not going to read it anymore.
All right then. settled.
All right, and then for some reason, Marco wanted to get into the holiday spirit with this #1 this week. DC's
I have no
I
idea why.
Saw Ma Hunkel.
It's a #1, guys. We do #1s all the fucking time. This is what we do. Here's what happens. We have on this show excluded a lot of DC #1s because they're shit. But we give you all the Marvel #1s. Therefore, I'm giving you all the DC #1s now. And by the way, this wasn't a terrible book. Dub.
Okay.
Not a terrible book.
Okay.
I don't know why you guys keep shitting on it. It wasn't a terrible book. There's a bunch of stories in here. There's one or two that are okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. It just I only had time to read so much, and this didn't make my list. Maybe it should have.
It is. It's an anthology. I'm giving it a crooked thumbs up because I liked more of the stories in here than I did. Well, once again, I like anthologies anyway, so big surprise. But I also like more of the stories than I did. Yeah, there's two stories that are just the shits. But that's always with anthologies. You're not going to like every story.
Yeah, I mean, that's more it.
There was like
a couple out of there that you like.
Yeah. I'm not saying there's like some banger story, greatest story of all time in this book, but there was some fun stories in this book, man. I think what was it, 8 stories? There's 4 or 5 that are decent, and there's 2 that are readable, and yeah, there's 2 that suck. But that's what you get, bro. So crooked thumbs up, man. It's not 2 thumbs. Guys, I'm not going to give this. What are you talking about? I'm not giving it 2 thumbs up. I'm giving it a crooked thumbs up. I mean, it's readable. The cover sucks. I don't know what the fuck's. I don't even know what. To be honest with you, I have no clue what the title has to do with anything inside of the book.
Yeah, who's Ma Hunkel?
No clue. Well, I don't think Ma Hunkel showed up in the book.
No, one of the stories was about Ma Hunkel.
Oh, was it? That must have been the one that sucked.
Thumbs down. I'm not. This not for me. I don't like.
Happy Thanksgiving, Black Spider.
Yeah. Nope, not for me.
It wasn't a Christmas book.
The only one I did like was the Shazam story, and even that was kind of thumbs down.
Dang, I didn't get to this book, so that makes this one a leave it.
Oh.
RP wants to know if Power Girl was in it.
No, Power Girl's not in it. I don't think
Power Girl's in it.
Is it? Which one was that?
That was the one of the stories towards the end with the Justice League.
Oh yeah. The Justice League was in it. Yeah.
All right.
There was 8 stories in that book, right? Was it 8? Bruce?
I know there was multiple stories.
6, 7, something like that.
There's a shit ton, man. They gave you your money worth. You were gonna find something.
A lot of
apparently
stories.
not. Apparently Bruce didn't find it, but they were gonna give you something that you liked in that book, except for Bruce, because fuck, the chat didn't. The chat he was looking at earlier didn't say it was a banger, so he chose not to like the book. But I don't know.
What?
I don't tell you.
What are you talking about?
What do we got here?
I read this. Batman Green Arrow, The Question Arcadia. DC Black Label book. It's kind of, had that Sienkiewicz cover and had a couple other similar.
I don't know if it's worth the price. Can we? Yeah. This is the only thing I'm going to say.
What's the price on this?
I don't know. I have to go look, but I think it was like $10, something like that. It's expensive. It's whatever. Well, the Sienkiewicz cover was. I don't know. Let me pull it up and look. Yeah, because I can't remember what it was, but I was like,
it was $6.
Yeah, it should be $5. No, not the cover that I got wasn't $6.
The foil was $7.99. All the other covers were
okay. Well, that's what happened. I bought an $8 book because I thought it was close to $10. So, okay. Well, if it was, I don't know why an open order cover is $10, but
because it's a foil. DC always charges $1 more for their foils.
In this case, $2.
Oh, $2 more.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I don't know. It wasn't bad.
All right.
It wasn't bad. Anybody want to add on to that?
It was okay.
This is, you know what I think? Okay, here.
If
I
you're
think,
a fan of the Question and Green Arrow,
yeah, if you're a fan of Green
Yeah.
Arrow, you'll like it.
yeah,
Here's the deal. I think this isn't a book. This isn't a book that this is like a book that I'll be like, oh yeah, that book wasn't bad. I'm gonna pick it up, and then I look at my pile, and all of a sudden I have 6 of these that aren't read in it. You know what I mean? Because I just never get to reading it because I'm just like, yeah, not bad. So I'm giving it a crooked thumbs down, but I'm telling people that give it a try. I know we're not supposed to do that because it's supposed to be take it or leave it, but like if we really had like the middle line, I'd put this in the middle line. I put this in the Yeah.
crooked thumbs up. Also,
There you go. Good. So we even each other out. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, I also give this a crooked thumbs up.
Oh.
Only because I'm going to read the next one. This one kind of set up things. and
I
don't
didn't. You
know
want to bet? I can
exactly-
tell you exactly. Would you like me to spoil this book?
No, don't spoil the book.
Oh,
I can tell.
We know you read
you
the
want to
book.
talk about the bar? Do you want to talk about the bar?
Just
about the
because
rich kid in the bar?
K405-G7K didn't believe you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. It's okay. They don't have to believe you, Marco. It's okay.
Okay. All right.
It's all right.
What about the cut on the face? That too, with the stitches? No, we're not going to
Are we
talk.
going to talk about Oliver's ass?
Hold on. Slow down. Slow down. All right.
We might get a bat wing in this.
We did not get a bat. We didn't get a bat. We got a big bat foot for some reason. That was a weird. It was weird the depth, but I kind of didn't know if I was like at that part. And I was like judging the inside art because I thought the inside art was pretty good. And then there's that one scene with Batman with his foot, and I was like, huh, not bad. So
Lots of helicopters and
there was,
planes.
yeah.
You know, you said something. If you like Question and Green
A lot
Arrow,
of
you like this book.
chop.
Yes, a lot of that.
A lot of chop.
I like the Question. I'm not a huge Green Arrow guy. He's more on the thumbs down, half thumbs down for me if I had to rate Green Arrow. But I do like the Question, and I like Batman, so I guess Green Arrow fills in.
Can I ask a question about Green Arrow without spoiling the book?
You can ask. I don't know if I can answer.
Bruce might be.
Maybe
So
Bruce
he is in the current timeline of Green Arrow. Is there a how do I say this without what happens when crazy people go into Target and start screaming a trespass? Is there does he have a trespass against his company?
Not in the current.
Against his own company?
Yeah. So against the
timeline. Yeah, because you got to realize the Question in DCU timeline.
No, I'm talking about Oliver Queen. Does Oliver Queen? Okay.
Yeah, this whole timeline is not in the regular DCU.
In the regular timeline. Okay. No. Okay. So it's something it just ran because I was like, when the shit did that happen, and then I was like, okay, were we supposed to understand that? Because it was like I'll tell you this about this book. They jump times a lot. So make sure you're reading the left corner to know when they're jumping times. So because they don't make the guys look any different. And there's like a 10-year jump at one point. Like, isn't there something is like before whatever?
Yeah, they were in different places. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, take it then. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Good. All right, what do we got next?
All right, let's move on to the next one. And we have the Infernal Hulk #1. Philip Kennedy Johnson and Nick Klein. Parlor. Take a couple gummies, yeah, not bad.
Yeah. You can do the same for this one.
I actually like this.
Go ahead, Bruce.
I actually like this. I haven't read a Hulk title probably since Spaceship Hulk.
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I had no idea what was going on, and I still don't have any idea what's going on. But it was a lot of murder and mayhem.
Can I ask you the question? Did the interior art really help this book? Yes.
Yes, the interior art was really well.
The interior art was done really well.
I think Klein is on art in this.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be honest with you. I don't know if the book was good or I just expected this thing to be so fucking bad that the art, you know what I mean? Like the art was really good. the storyline wasn't like. Is this by the way, is this Hulk is a thing now, right? So anybody who read this, he's had these powers now. So this is Bruce, and he's.
I did a little research after I read this a little bit. I know the last title introduced like
he did clap a guy's brains out.
All the monsters and creatures that were into the Marvel Universe 70s, 80s, and it was some type of mother monster or whatever. And somehow he got separated from Bruce and the Hulk.
Okay, so that's what he's possessed. They're saying, so that makes more sense. I'll say they did a bad job explaining that. But there's some crazy shit in this book. And Meyer spoiled one of them, clapping a guy's brains out.
Well, that could be taken in two ways.
Hey, stop. Oh, wait. He killed and ate her in the last issue. Okay. So now he's okay. All right. Okay, cool. It's batshit crazy enough for me to at least read another one. I don't know how long this can go on, but with that good art, and I'll tell you, Hulk is not one of my favorite titles ever. Very rare spots can I imagine good Hulk runs, but I'm giving this a thumbs up. It was surprising. I guess that's where they don't call him Bruce in this. They try to call him Bruce in this Spider-Man, but it doesn't work out. Or Black Spider, I'm sorry. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna give it a thumbs up because I'm gonna read number 2. I don't have long expectations for this book. I'm telling you that right now. But once again, I'm not sure if going to this book I didn't have high expectations and it surprised me, or if, it's Bruce, it's good. I don't know how you felt about it, but it sounds like you might be on the similar path as me with this.
I give it a crooked thumbs up. One thing I do want to know, is this going on at the same time as in what's the Galactic story in
Battle World
Imperial?
Oh,
is this happening at the same time as Imperial?
No, they should be ending Imperial soon.
Oh,
they fuck that story up.
Yeah, because he's still the Hulk in Imperial.
Yeah. I don't think it's a crossover, bud. I think this is like a different one. Yeah, I mean, this should be like a 3-part. Dude, he's like half purple. Yes, he's like half blackish purple. Like, and he's like split down the middle too. Like, it's weird. I don't
know. Yeah, I also give this a crooked thumbs up. Like you guys already said, the art was really well done. Nick Klein is really doing a fantastic job.
We're doing something very similar. We actually are doing the second part of that after you already asked us. So, but that was 100. We're going cheaper this week. We're doing it in a minute. Go ahead.
But I'll just say, check this book out. It's not your typical Hulk book. It is, but it isn't. But give it a shot. And I really hope the next issue does keep up with what they did today. So I'm hoping. So it's a take it. And then we have one more book.
What's it? One more?
That would be the Punisher. Marvel Knights Punisher number 2.
I said it behind the scene. You all agreed, so I'll just say it really quickly. This is the worst of the 3 Punisher books. And I don't know if because it's the worst of the 3 Punisher books, it makes it that much worse. Is that a word? You know what I mean? Because Punisher Red Band right now, like way under the radar. That book is probably one of the best books out. Like it is really, like superhero wise, it really is. It's really good. There's the Punisher Daredevil that came out this week, which if you're a Daredevil fan, you're going to really like that book. This book, it's not fucking garbage, but it ain't those 2 books. It ain't anywhere close to those 2 books. I'm giving it a crooked thumbs down for sure, dude. And the only reason I'm not giving it a full thumbs down is I don't think it's fair because it's the 3rd Punisher title. And obviously when you compare the 3, like Red Band being one of the best like books out right now. Like it's one of the best books out right now. It's tough to have that and have the same number and be zombie fucking Punisher. L Zombie fucking Punisher. Like, get the fuck out of here. Full thumbs down. I just said that. Full thumbs down. I fucking saying what this book was about made me move it from a quarter thumbs down to a full thumbs down. Fuck that. Yes.
I did not read this because
Wow.
I didn't get a chance to read it. But I'm not a Punisher fan anyway. So but I will read the next one.
I unfortunately did not get a chance to read this one because I would have loved to give Marco some feedback on what I thought, because I do like the artist of this book.
Oh yeah. No, the art's not bad. That's not the problem with bad. L Zombie. L Zombie is the problem. Well,
good old Jimmy Palmiotti, Jimmy P.
Yeah,
wrote this book.
Yeah, I mean, I just like, I don't know. It may, like I said, if it wasn't for the other two being so good, and hey, yeah, and Meyer, here's something, since you're going back and reading the old school stuff of the 90s, start the early 2000s when they had Marvel Knights, like the real Marvel Knights. It was the real one, not the reboot in 2010 or 12 or sorry,
no, 96 or 97 was when the first.
Was it 97? Yeah.
With Daredevil.
Okay, Daredevil, and when was District X, like that type of stuff? Because that was good too.
Way later.
Okay, but both of those were good. District X and that stuff, the second run on it was the last good run of Marvel Knights. So, yeah, it might be interesting, but bring back Micro. Yeah, fair enough. That's cool. The artwork was good. Yes, the artwork was good. But
yeah,
if you're not reading Punisher Red Band, like, you're missing out. You really are missing out. Yeah, I mean, I know Bruce likes to use the excuse that he's not a Punisher fan, so he doesn't have to compliment a Marvel book. But no, it's really good. It really is. It really is. There you go. That's it for this week.
And that is it for this week. Yep. Until next week.
Black Spider, you can always recommend stuff and we'll do it. We'll read it, but I didn't get to that. I got to some other stuff. Corbin was claiming it was the greatest week of all time for DC, which he was wrong, obviously. But he didn't read the books, and then yeah. All right. Well, let's get going then. Let's get into. Ed brought it up. We're not doing as good as the one. We're doing something a little different on this CDIC. So let me hit the thing. So about a couple months ago, we did CDIC, and we did one where it was like a versus thing where we took like $100 books and we kind of $100 or under, we kind of versed it. This one, I decided to take roughly around $20 because you know what I was noticing at the con, Dub?
What's that?
Okay, thank you. What I was noticing is like, and I've seen this before too. There's tons of people who go to dollar bins hoping to get like a $5 or a $10 book, but they're very cautious. And what they buy a lot of times is like $20 worth of books, and most of them are shit, and they're never gonna be anything. But seems now that those dollar bins are gone, and people are spending $3 on those books. And I just said, like, well, look, now you see people in the $5 and $10 books, and you're like, wow, they're getting for $5, they're getting a $20, $25, $30 book. So let's take care of some of those cheaper specs, not dollar bin books, but like, because there's not really that many dollar bins, but like, let's not be shy of what we can find in a $5 bin that maybe is a 20, 30. And if you get that book graded a little bit more, kind of like Ed was talking about earlier there. So that's what we're going to go through this week. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, give a thumbs up or tell us, and we'll probably do this again in about a month, like we did the last one. And we'll do some stuff in between. So here we go. First up, we've got, oh, by the way, since I knew there was going to be a DC shill going on this week, I decided to do DC versus Marvel this time too. And all of them are similar. So it's either a first appearance or a team up, something very similar so we compete with each other. You guys get to choose. You guys get to choose which book you think before I reveal you would take. So we've got two books here. We got Long Shot number 1. I don't know who did Long Shot number 1, Dub.
Who did it?
Yeah, who drew it?
I don't know.
Bruce, do you know?
Nope.
Okay, we're gonna move along. Long shot number 1, first appearance of Long Shot versus Green Lantern 141. Now, this is the only time too. I wasn't gonna put newsstands at the front because I was not gonna do newsstands through here, but I need to find similar books and say thank you very much, Black Spider. But I'm because I wanted to do similar, similar dollar amounts or whatever. Yes, good. We have a very good panel. Long Shot does too. So I will give you the 9.8 price of both of these, and I'll give you like the average raw buying price. Yes, it was very good, RP. Happy Thanksgiving. Good. Last radius. All right. So which book do you like better? First appearance of Omega Man and a bunch of other garbage, or Long Shot number 1? I think they're both. Yeah, and a bunch of Mojo. What?
Omega Man and a bunch of garbage, or Long Shot and a bunch of garbage? Equal treatment.
I'm going with Long Shot because
they're actually very similar. The only difference is it's harder to find a good copy in raw of Green Lantern 141. I will tell you that Green Lantern 141, although their average was selling between $8 and $12, there was no high grade copies of it being sold. Where the 9.8s both sell for about $304, $306. They're both down from recent 3 month highs of around roughly $350. Once again, if you can get in high grade, it's worth it because you can sell it in a 9.8. Either way, very even. So there we go. Next, so if you see them, pick them, especially if you can get like a $20 book if it's in very good shape, get it. Make sure you get newsstands and notes. So after newsstands, they're very cheap for just the regular covers. Justice League 31, a personal fave of the El Brucerino. We've covered this book many times. Usually when we cover it, we get terrible viewership, but heck, we'll do it. And then one of mine, 184, I think it is a very underrated book. First Forge, because for some reason, it doesn't matter if you like Forge or not, they are going to shove that fucking character in every X-Men series eventually. So there you go. X-Men 184. Bruce, we know where you are. You stand with Jessica Cruz, correct?
Yeah, I stand with Jessica.
X-Men all day.
I'm not a fan of Forge.
No, I mean, I'm just saying that I think that Forge has the better potential eventually than Jessica Cruz. We will see, though. The Forge book is both books are down. The Forge book's down to 100 for 9.8. The X-Men book, once again, this is the direct copy, not the newsstand. 115. Raws, though, for Cruz going for $10 to $20. Where the Raws for X-Men going for $5 to $10. Actually, in similar styles, X-Men 184 for something that was near mint / near mint plus went for $10. Where the Jessica and an NM minus went for $20. So, I mean, you never know. It's a newer book. They're both good, I think. I know I think that's probably why the Raw is selling for a little bit better. But make sure you look at that cover because it's a $20 cover.
It's also one of those digital variants of that Jessica Cruz books, which is worth a lot more than a direct.
Thank you.
What's a digital variant? What does that mean?
DC did a whole bunch of comics where they put digital codes inside the comics, so you can read.
So you'd have to open the book to see it inside, like a little code
Yes.
in there. Gotcha. Is it like stuck in the book? Or is it
Yes.
going to fall out?
It's actually in the book. It's not going to fall out.
Yeah, it's not going to fall out.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Jessica Cruz or Forge, who's had potential since like 1982.
Yeah. But once again,
potential.
Hey, here's the thing, though, Dub. Here's the thing. At both books' heights, like when the X-Men 97 series came out and when the news for Jessica Cruz came out, these books actually were both higher than this. I wouldn't say they were greatly higher than this, but they went up like 165, somewhere around there. So they're even. Their heights are even on these books, and they come down at an even level too. So 100 to 115. I mean, obviously, the X-Men book Forge is more important than Jessica Cruz, so it didn't fall as bad as Jessica Cruz. But there you go.
Who wants the Forge book?
The Forge book's a good book. Slow down. I know you hate X-Men, but slow down. You're also selling.
Yeah, but like X-Men, but then like There's X-Men who are terrible. But then you got Forge, who's even below that.
Remember, I mean, he only got laid. He was a sympathy
Like
laid with Storm.
Dredges. Yeah. Like
His whole thing is a sympathy laid with Forge. Yeah, I get it. Next up, you'll have plenty of hate. You'll have plenty of time to hate on more X-Men. Don't worry, Dub. We'll give it to you. Introduction. This is what they say. Introduction of Lex Luthor's war suit. Also, I might add, more importantly, nice Brainiac, right? Isn't this Brainiac 15 or 22 or 11 or 1 on this one? And on the other one, it's the debut of Wolverine's Weapon X design on a cover. I don't know where people fucking come up with this shit, but hey, that's what they sell it for. So we pretty much got a Lex Luthor war suit and a Wolverine Weapon X design. I figured those were pretty comparable. We've got Marvel Comic Presents 79, and we've got Action Comics 544, the anniversary edition, right? Correct? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I know he does, dude. He hates X-Men. So once again, I should let you go with this one.
Yeah. So
even at its height, the problem with this one is the book that sold. I will give you this. The Action comic that sold briefly before this was a lot higher than 129. But then I had to give the recent sale, and then by the time I went back to do the recent sale, the sale had happened in between, and it dropped. It dropped.
I am a fan of Barry Windsor-Smith. Like, yes. I mean, that's true. But like, my least favorite work of Barry Windsor-Smith was when he was doing this Weapon X stuff.
Of course it is. Yes.
Of course it is. And it's not because of any other reason than like, so both of these
that you hate the X-Men, yes.
With action figures. Right? Lex Luthor's that he would look like that in his superpowers form, action figure, that's where it came from. And then you got Wolverine, Toy Biz, action. So you want
don't try selling out while I take a pee. You let me
Lex Luthor in his like power suit or naked Wolverine in his underwear. Like which action figure would you rather have? Right, so like that has nothing to do with X-Men. I don't want a naked dude in his underwear action figure with a helmet on his head. Like I don't care. I'd rather have the power suit Lex Luthor, and they remade that in like superpowers currently as well. McFarlane's done it. Yeah. So as much as I love Barry Windsor-Smith art, and I can't knock Barry Windsor-Smith, but I would rather have Lex Luthor with the power suit because it was a lot cooler anyway. So that's who wins for me.
Yeah, and I think Luthor's power suit is going to make a movie debut in Man of Tomorrow.
And that too. We've already seen Weapon X.
We've seen Weapon X running through the forest naked with his claws out. We've seen that already.
Yes, a couple times I think, right?
Yeah,
a couple different times in different universes, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, highly. I picked the Black Spiders. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, like, but that was the one Wolverine figure that I collected a lot of those Toy Biz or even later X-Men figures, and like I never wanted. That was the one that was always still on the shelf. Was naked Wolverine on underwear Wolverine on the shelf. Like who? Like really? I mean, I guess if you're a huge Wolverine fan, you want every different version. Great, but that's the only reason I could think of that you would want. Clearance at KB Toys all the time, 3 for $10. All the time this figure was there. Well, I guess while we're waiting, we can talk about if you buy these books, if you get the books, then you can you have to put them away, make sure you store them properly, and to do that, you can go to BCW and pick up your supplies there, bags, boards, bags and boards, boxes, anything, 10% off if you use the code RENA10. And if you spend over $99, I think the limit is, and you get free shipping too. So that's the way to go. Spend $100.
You're always going to spend over $99.
Yeah, it's not that hard to do. So
make sure you buy your backers in bulk too. Great deal.
You taught me something that day. That was a good call.
Yeah. All right. Also, this is a really weird picture of the robot getting pegged from the back from Brainiac. I don't know why. All right, next up, we have got, here we go. I'm going to try this one. Teen Titans number 21. I actually, be honest with you, I love Teen Titans because you can find good Teen Titans books because people don't know what are in them still to this day. But Teen Titans, first appearance of Brother Blood and Mother Mayhem, first appearance of Baron Winters, first appearance of Vanessa Van Helsing, and first appearance of Merlin the Leopard. Got no clue who any of those fuckers are. Verse, an X-Men book, X-Men 160, which is first appearance of Majik, but not as Majik, as Ilya Rasputin. What the fuck as an adolescent? I swear to God, people put as an adolescent and then they listed as an adolescent or as an adult. First appearance as an adult. Which is wild. But it's also, more importantly, its first appearance of Shim. Do you know Demon from Limbo? How do we know this is the first appearance of the Demon from Limbo? Dub, please.
I'm gonna guess it's that giant red thing in the middle.
That is his arm, and that is his bracelet. There you go. He's on the cover. Also, he's got a ring. There you go.
I see. Yes,
wow.
now I get it.
Yeah, that's him right there. So there we go. I have both. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he was talking about the
sorry,
the figures.
Nice.
Oh, maybe
All
these
right.
books. Maybe he has both books.
So these books, 9.8, unfortunately, for the Titans is $36. 9.8 for X-Men is $165. Raws are $10 on average, 20 for a very high grade for the X-Men, but 10 for actually really near mint high grade for the Teen Titans. I think Teen Titan books are undervalued. That's all I'm going to say. The new Teen Titans or the new Titans books are. Keep saying Teen Titans. The new Teen Titans books are undervalued, I think. But that's just me. Next up, we've got. I know we have a Power Girl fan there, so there we go. We've got Power Girl, which is one of my favorite DC runs. Showcase Presents. I think it's a phenomenal. I think it is literally the greatest thing DC ever did was the pretty much the Showcase all the way into the Bronze Age. I think it's probably one of their best runs. I think they should go back to doing it. Great creative stuff in there. I enjoyed what they did with a lot of their books. And you got some, you know what? I'll be honest with you. The series is very like an anthology. So you get all types of different stories in there and you get to try out different characters and different stuff. But be that as it may, let me be remiss if I didn't mention that Web of Spider-Man, pretty much one of the only quality books in the Web of Spider-Man series, number 36, is unfortunately, and I'm only saying unfortunately because it happened in Web, the first appearance of Tombstone, where we get also a bad guy appearance here in Power Girl, first appearance in Death of Inzel. And of Zar-El. Now they did have death there too. There we go. Honk honk. I don't know. Oh, it's you. Black Spider likes Spider. Okay, cool. There we go. Let's see what these books turned out to. Now, both books are actually down.
Oh, wow.
Power Girl's down by about $50, and Web of Spider-Man's down about $60, $75 since the Tombstone was going to be someplace. Raw averaged about $20 for Web of Spider-Man at higher grade. Where raw average, once again, for Power Girls, 15, 25. I'm telling you can find these in $10 bins. Showcase 97 is dope. And something to look into Showcase run, so don't be scared. I guess the biggest point of this is, like, most of these books don't really seem out of range or pocket for a lot of people, especially when we're talking about Sienkiewicz covers costing $10 at the LCS this week. So, you know, you could get a little bit of history and a little bit of a first appearance or an appearance of something on here. And to be honest with you, the 9.8s do pretty well on most of these books. But there you go. Hopefully it's like the more you know now. Now you got some covers you can dig and say like, oh, cool, I got this for $10. Do you know it's a $20 book? So double your money. Bruce, would you like to add anything?
Yeah, I would definitely go with the Tombstone book because of it's a character that has potential in MCU, and I don't think Power Girl's coming anywhere. But like you said, it is a good run in that Showcase in the Bronze Age. It's a hard choice, but I would have to go with Tombstone.
I mean, I think Tombstone, if they hit Tombstone finally, because they've done such a bad job on them, I thought when they announced that Tombstone was going to come is a hugely underrated book, right? It's starting to take its fall back right now. The thing that I'll explain to you about Power Girl and Showcase in general is people forget about the Showcase titles and first appearances until you start seeing like what we saw, Bruce. Some of them start hitting the auction block.
Yeah.
Once you start seeing those Showcase 4s, now you're next thing you're gonna see is like a 14. Then you might see challengers in 5. Then they're gonna keep going, and then it's gonna keep going down the road. And then some of these Showcase first appearances start popping up. I think it's an underrated first appearance. I think $312 is probably a little bit high for a 9.8. But I also know that you can get high grades versions of this book in boxes. There, not a ton of people are grading Showcase number 97 or even trying to get a 9.8. And I will also add, and I typically don't do this, but the paper and the product is more palatable to a press and a clean, or press at least. I'm not going to say clean,
Yeah.
a press. And grading companies are a little bit more lenient on that style of book than you would think. So, I mean, that's kind of like, I didn't say all that stuff for editing. I'm just trying to give people, because like I always do, we know this because the con we were just at Dub, we talked about this a lot. Even when we have customers come up, I'm like, don't give me the number, show me the cover. I can tell you if we have it or not. Because I'm a big cover guy, right? So like, I just wanted to give people some covers. If they are a number person, they got a number, they can take their pencil and paper and write it down. If they're a cover person, they'll see some of these covers and it would be something for you guys to pick up.
What was the significance?
Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry.
It probably
what was
is.
the significance of the 36?
First Tombstone.
Tombstone.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, it used to. I'll be honest with you. A year ago, that book was like $5. It's dirt cheap. It was dirt cheap. I think you could get if anybody graded 9.8, I think you could get a 9.8 for sub 1. This book, by the way, this book was up to like 325, 330, kind of on its way back. I mean, within a 3-month span, right? Power, she's like maybe 330, 360, but 312 is a low kind of hit point too. I think too, though, like you got to think about like if you put it on the wall, people will see it and they'll buy it because of the appeal of Power Girl. Not really has anything to do. Like there's different ways. Thank you for telling me I'm right. I don't know what I was right about, but I appreciate it. But I think about Web of Spider-Man. Yeah. I think what you see a lot of times too is like different avenues of selling and how it happens, right? So like some of the avenues of selling, especially at shows, which is where I don't do a ton. I do some online selling through eBay, just listing, and then eventually people buy the shit. I'm not like I don't Wednesday Warrior like I used to. If you ever want to go back and look at most of the Wednesday Warrior, go back to the original top 10 list. You'll find my books all over that top 10 list. But like now I think we kind of sell more at shows and we set up a little bit differently. And we kind of look into that aspect of it. And that's obviously we've always bought at shows and done very well. So that's kind of where I was thinking is like, I see people hesitant sometimes going into like the $5 and $10 bins. And I think maybe we shouldn't be that hesitant about it. Or even sometimes the $3 bins. The $3 bins now have had $20 books in them because guys aren't separating the two. Now that's $3. They're kind of hesitant on putting it in like a $20 bin, and they're not there's no more dollar books. So you get a little bit of both into that mix. And probably instead of buying a $1 book and hoping it'll be a $10 book, you might want to look at something a little different, but maybe not. That's what we have this week.
Meyer has a question for you. He has the one on the left. It was the Spider-Man, Web of Spider-Man, but
that would be called a newsstand.
What does that mean, newsstand?
Once again, it'd be more expensive. Newsstand. So we have an old one. You can go back and watch it, back issues. We've kind of talked about some of these before, but the problem with the newsstand is they weren't always there. Unfortunately, there's a misnomer that every newsstand is always rare or always in work condition. That's not the case. Sometimes the newsstand was more predominant, especially in the early 80s, than the direct, because think about it. It's not like the 3,500 brick and mortar buildings or 3,200 that still stand today popped up overnight. They didn't. It took a while for them to generate direct.
Yeah, so Meyer, what that means is it's where the book was initially sold,
Oh yeah.
whether it was an actual comic shop or whether it was a newsstand, meaning like a Barnes and Noble or an actual newsstand or a store that's not a direct comic shop.
Yeah.
And so the barcodes were made for the store so they could scan them with their barcode scanners, and the direct versions had the Spidey emblem on it or whatever that went directly to the comic book shops. And people have flip-flopped back and forth of which one's worth more, and it all depends on what year the book came out to where
I don't know anymore. I think people I'll be honest with you. I think there's so many people that have just tuned in. I think the more educated buyer maybe flips off on it, but even like myself, I'm getting away from doing that because I know that if I get newsstands, there's going to be a sucker I could sell them to, even if they're not rare. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. People want the newsstands because they want to either have both versions, they want to have whatever. Like, for example, this last show I had on my wall, I had ASM 316, I had the newsstand, and I had the direct version. I know you had a newsstand as well. But, you could have both, and some people want only the newsstand, some people want only direct, depending on what they collect or what else they have.
That's very funny too. So it was really interesting because when you have both of those up, and this is just my personal opinion of why I like doing it, I put a copy of both, and then people look at it and they're like, that's ridiculous for that price. And you're like, well, I also have the direct edition, almost same quality of copy, but it's $100 less, it's $50 less, it's whatever. And you'll see people go, no, I want the newsstand, or I'll take the direct then. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of gets the talking point where you can talk to them about it. And you don't have to explain like, well, shit, if it was something McFarlane did, probably there's more fucking, you know what I mean, directs than there was newsstands. But if you're talking about something like early on in the 80s, previous to the like the Lees and the McFarlanes and everything else, you're probably actually looking at, up to about that point, you're probably actually looking at directs being rarer than newsstands. But that's okay. I mean, like, I'm not there to tell people if they want to treat them all the same, they can treat them all the same. Did that make sense what I was saying? Like, that's kind of an easier way to remember when direct was taking over. Like, that point of history where you're starting to see like the Jim Lees hit the world, and the McFarlanes and the Liefelds and the Silvestris and like all those guys, the guys at the Image crew. Like, by the time that happened, LCS is, I mean, Death of Superman, that era, like, it's fucking over, bro. Like, direct is like every single corner.
Just to add a little more history with the newsstands, Marvel stopped doing newsstands around 2008, 2009, and DC stopped doing newsstands around 2014, 2016.
16. Yeah, 16. There. I think if you're looking at Book of Millions, I think the last couple came out in 16, if I recall correctly. Somewhere around that time period. Right around Death Metal. Was that 16? It's somewhere around there.
Yeah, because they
stopped doing the Pi variants too around that time.
There's a ton of new 52 books that have newsstands that just sit in back issue bins. Nobody picks them up. I grab them, but
yeah,
that's just me.
Yeah, it's actually probably pretty rare then with the newsstands. Yeah, kids do all that type of stuff.
Yeah, we talked about those Mark Jewelers. Yep.
Ripping out jeweler ads. So we'll go back. We took a break for doing McFarlane for a little bit. We're going to do this. I don't know what we're going to hit up next. I'm going to start going back to a little bit of
Liefeld.
We might. You know what? I'll be honest with you. When we did MCM, I did Liefeld as a joke, and it was one of the better shows. Like, people love it. I mean, you can say what you want about him being a fucking ass. Once again, I mean, he's not the only one. There's somebody who passed away. I used to always get shit about an artist that passed away because the guy's an asshole. He was a real big asshole too. People didn't know that. So they'd be like, oh, I like his art. And I think you could say the same thing about Rob. Like, he, not just his internet personality, in real life, he's a fucking piece of shit. but like you can separate art and in your childhood. Remember, because like what 12-year-old should know a guy that like it's the Ultimate Warrior. Rob Liefeld's the Ultimate Warrior. As a kid, there's a lot of kids that thought he's the coolest thing. I just showed the entrance to my kids. They're like, "Oh, that guy's so cool." I was like, "Yeah," except for he never sold. He was, and I'm like, "Wait a minute, it doesn't matter." Why am I explaining that to the kids?
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
Nope.
Who gives a shit? Doesn't matter. And that's kind of how Rob Liefeld is. Like the guy's a piece of shit human being, but most people that are still into comics remember when it didn't matter because you were too young. Yeah, you're too young to care about it. I was never a huge fan of Liefeld art, but that's just me. So maybe we will do Rob. Yeah, he can. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's how it goes. So maybe we will do Rob. I think unfortunately, I think when Rob dies, especially if he dies young, a lot of people are going to come out with, like, I think they're trying. I will tell you this, that it's very weird about the comic book industry. They don't ever really want to rock the boat, no matter what, even if somebody's really bad to them. And I think it's kind of like, I think it's because they're used to being on the circuit, right? And you never know where you can get a job, and you're always pining to get like a cover with somebody, or like look right now, Rob Liefeld. They're all image books are having a Liefeld homage cover,
Youngblood cover,
yeah, Youngblood cover. Does he even have rights to Youngblood anymore? Because he sold the Youngblood rights for a while.
Maybe he optioned them or something, but
no, he got rid of them. Hold on, he got rid of them. He didn't have them because he was pissed about it. Because he said, "Oh, I didn't realize I sold them or whatever," and they didn't do anything with it. So, I mean, like he couldn't do comics with it or anything else. I think check it out. I mean, it's been like years, but
he sounded like Todd or something.
No shit. Remember when they got in a fight? Todd, like, God bless Todd. Todd's a dick, but he's not an asshole, right? So, like, I don't know if you guys remember, but Todd, it wasn't that long ago. Todd and Rob got in a fight, and Todd pretty much was like, "Calm down, little boy," pretty much. Like, it was pretty funny. But yeah, I don't. I'm not gonna get into big Rob Feld, but if that's what you guys want, we can go over Rob Feld covers.
So Rob did not own the rights to Youngblood, like you said, for many years.
Yeah,
but as of late last year, early this year, he has re-secured creative control. So
there we go.
Yeah.
Why you doubt my comic knowledge is beyond me. But thank you for looking at it.
Yeah. I did not know.
Yeah. Yeah, Todd. Yes, Todd versus Rob was very brief, but very good. I think that's the only one where I think Rob finally was like, "Oh shit, I should not be doing this." But yeah. So, you know what? We can keep talking, but do you guys want to see me open up a box? What else do we have? Do we have something?
I do have. I might have an update for.
Well, that one book sold for like a record. The fucking action
Superman.
Yeah, Superman.
Well, if we could talk, if we did the news first, we would.
We could do the news.
Okay. The news.
Oh, we have the news.
Yeah.
What's that? Thanks, Dub. Question that, Marco. Please. Oh my God, Corbin. Corbin can't even get to the con without me. All right. Let's get into news. Black Spider, during the Todd and Rob fight, if I recall correctly, which I slightly do, I think he did. I mean, in a mocking way, but I think he did. All right, we're back to this scene. Let's go.
All right, here we go. So, as you guys were mentioning, the Superman 1 sold this last week, and it set a record. A CGC 9.0 sold for $9.1 million, which is the highest price ever paid for a comic book, allegedly. Just to put this in a bit of comparison, This was 9.1. The last big sale like this was an action one at 8.5 for 6 million. That was in 2024. And then Superman 1 was 5.3. I'm not going to read the whole list for you, but
wasn't this one of the books that Nicolas Cage had in the storage unit? I think I broke.
No.
No, I thought his was restored.
No, I thought his was like a 7 or 6. Oh, he had a bunch of books. Yeah, I don't know who bought this, by the way.
Yeah.
Just to let you know.
The cost to grade this book was 4% of fair market value at the time this book was graded.
What label's that?
This book was just graded recently.
Oh, it was? Yeah. They didn't charge him. Fucking.
I think the two brothers were cleaning an attic.
Oh, the attic.
Yeah.
They didn't charge him 4% on that. It's a max, anyways. If you've never done the 4% thing, there's a max number on the 4%. If you don't have big enough books, just so you know.
Oh, Unc.
Sorry, do we not know that? Hey, where have you been?
Unc, where you been? Good to hear from you, Unc. That's awesome.
Robin.
Mr. TC logo.
Where you been, bud? We got come out in May. We'll get you in.
Anytime.
Yeah.
He knows that.
Yeah, we'll get you in.
We need to go out there and visit him like on a Wednesday.
Where? How far out? Is he on? He's on your side though, right?
No, he's downtown.
Oh, in the city?
Yeah, he's in the city.
Ah, man. Ever since I moved out of
I know we got to make.
I don't go down there no more.
I don't either. But
it's not the grimy city like it used to be. It's dude. The last time I was in the city, I was like, whew, I see him. The last time I was in the city, it's all cleaned up and nice. There's no more tomfoolery and hooligans. What do you want, Corbin?
What?
Corbin.
What's up, y'all? I saw that Corbin signal hit the sky. I had to come out here.
The Corbin signal. was it a Big Mac or a Waffle?
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you could find the Comic-Con without me. To be honest with you, I think you just be wandering around.
That got me good. I'm not gonna lie. That was good.
Big Mac in the sky. So, what do you think about this book selling for 9.1 million, Corbin?
Insane. I was shocked. I mean, to find that in a closet, like, let me find some actual real stuff abandoned in the closet. Like, the stuff I got is old overdue bills and such. Like, that's dope. To like,
pay your bills and pay your taxes, Corbin.
I'll be honest. I have found some like good stuff before, and honestly, we call it paper mache finds. Mm-hmm. And what happens is a lot of these people will store it in a weird place. And I think this is kind of what the brothers were saying too. And you'll see like other paper product or whatever, and they end up making like, you know what paper mache is, right? Like that hard plaster bullshit. Yeah. It keeps the books good because that shit, like, it absorbs everything, keeps everything, turns into a plaster cast, and then you get that showcase run that I had, everything from the 7.5s to the 6.0s to the 5.5s, that was in paper mache. That's what kept it good.
Wow. I mean, to have it in a dark, cool place and for it to survive. I remember when I put my first comic collection in dark, cool place, the water heater burst and I lost them all. What? So, you know, like, I just don't understand why
in the basement?
Good things happen to bad people. I'm just kidding. Huh? Bruce, at the time, I thought it was a smart decision. I also didn't have them bagged and boarded, so that tells you how smart I was. But
yeah, but I mean, like, for some reason, that old, especially DC paper creates like. I wish I would have taken pictures and stuff. If I was doing like, maybe next time I come across them, I'll take it. But especially for some reason, that paper that they used to use in comics, the DC in particular, creates this like great tomb. Now it sucks because you have to look through the tomb of all the books you wish you had, because there's probably some good ones in it, but you'll get a good book or two out of there. And to be honest, the other one that does it is Comics Illustrated. Keeping superhero books in between Comics Illustrated probably is better than BCW bags and boards. But considering most of you won't do that, please use code RENA10 and buy your BCW supplies from us. So.
Yeah, it's just wow, just crazy.
All right, let's move on. Let's talk about the
Absolute Batman. Oh, okay.
we talked about Absolute Batman.
We already did. You're always too late.
Dang, I was working. I'm sorry. Jeez.
No, you are.
Thumbs up all around. Sorry, no, let me not distract you. Up. Continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it got
All right,
thumbs up.
right.
Right.
It got 2.5 thumbs up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, one of us only gave it a half.
Who? Marco's. Okay. Continue. I'm sorry.
Crooked, not a half.
I can't.
All right, what do we got next?
The number one movie.
Oh, I knew this. You should have asked. My daughter went to this. And it's our first popcorn bucket ever bought. She didn't eat the popcorn. She just bought the bucket.
Was there popcorn in the bucket? Or
No,
she got
they
it
threw that
without
shit
popcorn?
out. Dude, that shit's gross. No.
Okay.
She's a good kid.
So your daughter doesn't eat popcorn?
She does. She just doesn't eat that fucking trash in movie theaters.
Maybe you should take her to a better movie theater.
Yeah.
Why you gotta go to the crappy movie theater?
Have you ever seen the people that work in movie theaters? Dub, you worked in the movie theater.
I've never worked in a movie theater.
I had an ex from a movie theater.
hell?
Fine people.
Why would you? Why? I never worked in a movie
You
theater.
know, hardworking people should be respected.
Absolutely.
I have friends
So
that
worth it.
manage to work there. I will tell you this. I will never spend a night at their abode, and I would never eat in their kitchens. That's all I'm going to say. That's it.
Okay.
Are they black?
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
No, they're actually.
Oh,
I don't think any of them
Nope.
are. I think they're all white, to be honest with you. I think they're all white.
I was just
No.
stupid.
Now that you mentioned, I wasn't thinking.
I
I
was
don't
going
know.
to say, are they a Wookiee?
I think some of them maybe are, like, in
wow.
between. What?
What?
Nothing. I mean, hey, I think movie theater popcorn connects us to humanity. You know what I mean? Like it
You
reminds
probably
you that
eat fucking
we're
gas
not
station
above-
glizzies too, bro.
you know,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
there's a
for
deal on them,
actually-
then yeah, why not?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The people that eat popcorn, movie theater popcorn, and love it are the same people that eat Speedway glizzies.
So we're just people. I'm sorry that we can't all be elitists with.
You don't have to be
with
elitist, but there's
elitist.
no way you're eating a hot dog that fell on the floor and then they put it on a rolly thing in a fucking gas station, bro.
Well,
Because you know that happened.
yeah, okay.
I eat movie theater popcorn, and I have never in my life eaten a glizzy from a gas station.
My daughter
Or-
said it was a great movie. She
Does
said
it
it wasn't
count
as
if
good
you-
as the first one, but she said, and my wife said the same thing. They said it was enjoyable. They said it was good.
I've had a time or two with the glizzy. Oh, I didn't like the way that came out.
Whoa, Paul.
Nope.
Yo,
that's not what- no,
yo, what are you saying?
that's not what.
All right. I don't know. Yeah. We have a question for you, Marco, here. My LCS has the ASM annual one for $100 cover list. Should I buy it and try to find a cover? Marco, yes or no?
No, you know how hard it is to fucking marry that shit?
Bruce, yes or no?
I know, because my friend just got caught marrying a cover.
Well, I don't think Roman wants to marry. I think he just wants to. I think he just
with
wants to marry.
tattoos.
No, I think he. Oh shit! I think he just wants to marry it. Well, your friend's a dirtbag, and number two, I mean, really, that's a dirtbag move. So I hope I don't know that person because they're a dirtbag. Number two,
I don't think you bumped into him at Baltimore.
number two, Roman. It's the problem is it's gonna be tough to find the cover. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's probably better to hold out and buy one with the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even
I would
just
agree.
do something like even buy something with a front cover and a back cover cut out or something like that. Save some money. So
I'm actually going to go watch this weekend, so I'll let you know if it was good or not next week.
that doesn't surprise me.
But I love the first one
But that also does not surprise me.
because I love Defying Gravity.
Yeah, this second movie feels like a waste of time, but whatever.
Well, it leads into the whole Dorothy stuff I heard. So.
It should have just been one long movie. That was my opinion.
Why does it not surprise me that you two motherfuckers are both Wizard of Oz fans?
Oh, I'm not. I'm really not. But
You just said you had a moment with a glizzy. I believe
that came out wrong. I've eaten a glizzy or two, is what I meant to say. Not. I don't
The
know.
whole problem is you
once
saying
again,
Blizzard.
yeah.
You say you had a hot dog.
I've had a
You had
hot dog,
dirty water
a
dog.
wiener. What do you want to call it? I don't know. Like it's been
Yo, he
I
went
did on
straight
purpose.
wiener.
the Oscar Mayer wiener. That's what it's called. When did we make this? Okay. whatever.
What?
Anyway, moving on. All I'm saying is
talking about
Wicked.
swallowing wieners.
I can't. I really can't tonight.
So this
I feel like I'm
scored
in
the
a cell
second
with Diddy.
biggest domestic opening of the year with
Not
147
greasy,
million
Bruce.
and a whopping 226 million worldwide.
Get you a greasy glizzy, 12-inch. Now I talk about that.
Oh, stop!
Open
Somebody's gonna
juicy
clip that,
glizzy.
Corbin. I'm
Okay,
saving
okay,
you.
no more.
Stop.
Keep moving. I'm sorry. I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of what I talked about. Hey, Dub, this is what I've been talking about recently, and everybody hated on me because of whatever. But these are you have to have events that you can take children and at least one parent to. And this is the type of stuff. It's an event you can take if you want to win the box office, an event you can take the children to. You got Mario, you got Minecraft, you got this. I mean, even
Batman.
the teenagers. What?
Oh, I was showing another movie. Continue.
What movie were you saying?
Oh, I said the Batman.
Are you? You're fucking. No wonder you eat glizzies. All right. What I'm saying is, I think I think we are not surprised about this, but even for kids that aren't young, like you had Minecraft, you had teenagers doing the chicken jockey shit. You have a lot of girls, young ladies. Sorry, they're not girls, young ladies.
Yeah.
Corbin, you're not into young ladies. You're into old grandmas.
No, I
So
wasn't
shut
into
up.
any nothing. Okay.
Oh,
all right.
First off, don't be a perv. Let me
I was
finish.
trying to get you in a
It's not
gotcha
a
moment.
lady.
I'm gonna shut up now. Okay, continue. I'll wait till we get to comics.
that are doing something beautiful. They're coming to get. They're going as a
All right,
group.
we are going
Oh my
to
God.
To movies.
This is going way too far.
Nope.
Thank you. It's for all
Nope.
ages. Thank you. Thank you.
Assassin's
Wow.
Creed
Thank
has
you.
started casting.
Thank you. Corbin's got a triple pause. He's way out of line today.
Yeah, we're
Thank
moving
you.
on.
Holy crap.
Toby
What I'm
Wallace,
saying is you have to
who
get
is
like
guy
the
on
teenage
right.
group to go out there too as a group. It doesn't matter if it's boys, young men, young ladies, just the
Young
homies
men.
hanging out or homegirls hanging out.
Young men. It's a place you to go.
Who cares?
All right, go ahead.
The guy on the right is Toby Wallace. He will be playing an assassin.
That's not true.
One of the main characters. Yeah, his name is Toby Wallace.
No, Zootopia 2 is not knocking Wicked 2 out of the park.
It's already made 500 million worldwide. It's knocking it out. China's at like 250, 300 million already.
I don't believe that.
Zootopia?
I don't believe anything from China.
Yep.
Holy crap.
Wow.
The numbers are fake though.
They're fake as shit.
You can't verify China's numbers.
Toby
You
Wallace.
can't verify anything on China. You ever buy anything from Temu? It ain't
Yes.
the same.
Yeah, it's really not.
Oh, of course. I no doubt you did. I've never, but I guarantee
Last
you
week,
have. How disappointed have you been?
I got scammed. That's how disappointed. Like they said I got 4 free things. I went, added it to my cart, filled out the information. It spun a wheel. It said I got 4 more free things. I said, okay, well, I guess I'll just get 4 more of what I already had. Then I go to my cart. There's nothing in the cart. Try to search for it. It's not there. And now I still get emails. And it's been a week. I just, oh, well, that's a lot of face.
Why would you buy anything off Temu?
It said it was free.
I love you to death, but this is why I treat you like a little child because you are so gullible.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're right in this case. You're
This
right.
is why.
But look at that. K405, G7K. Yeah.
Yeah, what type of but it wasn't ASM. It wasn't an American ASM. It was a reprint of a tiny book. I watched the first one. I didn't think it was bad. I mean, it was weird.
Well, this is going to be a series on Netflix, so this is not
okay.
a movie. Yeah,
Cool.
so this is a different take on it. So who knows? We're going to move on to this other news that we got. The last Ronin movie is officially quote unquote on hold.
Yep.
So Paramount has new owners,
Yep.
and they have come in making changes. They
Yep.
got rid of people.
Yep.
They changed direction. They are spending money on things, so they are smarter than everyone. So they have decided to cancel this movie, because they were very happy with the way Sonic performed. So they want to make Ninja Turtles more like Sonic,
Love that for them.
which leads to them announcing a brand new live-action Ninja Turtle reboot produced by the guy who did Sonic. So we're getting more of the goofy, silly turtles.
Cowabunga, say it. I'm not
No
gonna say
Last
it.
Ronin.
Yeah, sorry, angry adult people. Like, it's okay.
Why can't
Like,
they make both?
Yeah, exactly. This is just gonna be, to quote those little girls Marco was talking about earlier. That's the type of
Oh,
movie
pause.
this is gonna be.
Whoa.
No, not in a
Pause,
bad.
yo.
I said to quote. Okay,
What the hell?
all I'm saying, that's what this
Hold
it's
on.
gonna be, like this adorable. Like, give us something. I don't know. Like, we're never
How
gonna
about
get
how
the
about
Last
how about this?
Ronin.
How about this?
We're
How about
never
this?
gonna
Instead
get
of
the Dark Knight Returns. Like, we always go younger. We always think
Corbin,
things-
yeah. How about this? How about this? Instead of criticizing it, we watch it first, and then if it sucks, we can go someplace else. But they just said in the era of Sonic movie, I don't know who watched the Sonic movie. They're pretty fucking good.
You
Same thing
watch
with the
them,
Mario
you have
movie.
kids.
No.
Single men in the prime.
Hey, Corbin,
Oh.
the Sonic movie, adults will even tell you shit was pretty fucking good.
Yeah, but they watch it with their kids. They didn't go in there. I'm a consenting adult, and I went to watch Sonic by myself.
Hey,
like,
guess
it's
what?
A family thing.
When you go in to watch any of those movies, including turtle movies, by yourself with your blanket, you get put on a list, bro. So, like, just know that.
I don't
Okay.
need a blanket. I have a comfort hoodie, but I understand what you mean.
Really? Exactly. You are on like every list. I know. That's why you shop at Temu. You don't even understand.
All I'm
How
telling
do you even adult? You don't adult.
I
at all.
adult well. It doesn't matter. It's
You
not about
don't
adult.
adult at all.
We're not okay.
You bet. Stop. You've been here. You do not adult.
All I'm saying is that I'm tired of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies like constantly being less than their fullest potential. You have a successful graphic novel going in a clear, darker direction that appealed to a massive audience.
I think this one tried to go older. It was not as good.
No, I disagree. I know what you mean, Marco, but what I'm trying to say is like that I don't think they made a point to go older. They just had them like young. They've been in the same young
On every list. Yeah, RP on every list.
Stop.
He's on every list.
The point I'm trying to get at is like, if you have an IP that is doing really well, you have a story that had a large following, spawned a sequel, sold out at Target of all places, all sorts of things like that. Why would you not lean into that at least for a moment? Give it
because they're going to make more money this way. It's going to be bigger this way.
I know, and the sad thing is, well, the problem is this: just like you said, we will never know. It will be bigger because it's always bigger doing this way.
Well, I'll tell you this: it's not going to be go ninja, go. So it's going to be better.
The minute they have a shout out to that, you owe me a drink because they're going to.
Wait, hold on. First, they'll have a shout out to it. Yeah, for sure, they will. What I'm saying is, I know that movie was past your time because you weren't even born yet. But
I wasn't. But I watched it. Super Shredder. I remember. Well, I don't remember.
When was I wrong?
Most of the time.
When?
Yeah.
About comics, DC specifically.
When? Tell me one time.
Shout out to K405. Appreciate you. Dope name.
The name is. You just criticized his name 2 seconds ago. That was a dope
I
name.
was trying to spell it. K405-G7K. It doesn't sound great when you say it, but I just shortened the K of 405 and I like it. Anyway,
weird.
The expressway.
Oh, okay.
You know it's an expressway, right?
Oh, I didn't know. Oh,
you don't know what the 405 is?
I know it now that you said without
sheltered ass bitch.
No.
Like
I know it now that you. Continue. Next thing, please, Tom.
Moving on.
Chaos.
Right once again.
Oh shit.
So in the world of Hollywood, Parmigiano Reggiano, the cheese, has signed a deal with the UTA agency.
What?
So now the Parmigiano Reggiano Consortium will now
why
get
is
the
this
King
news?
of Cheese's product placement in Hollywood projects.
Oh, I'm fiending for some right now. I see it on the screen. I'm ready.
So for those of you
first
who
off,
don't know,
never knock
Parmigiano
Parmigiano Reggiano.
is the king of cheeses.
I can't afford it.
The number one cheese in the world. If you haven't had it, please try yourself some cheese. Go to like a Whole Foods or
Never
something.
had it.
Yeah. Go. Hey, yeah. Also,
give
don't
it
buy
for free.
Don't buy the pre-shredded bullshit.
Nope.
No.
Buy a chunk.
Get it. Do yourself a favor. Shred some off or have it freshly done. I know the aroma's a little strong, but it's very good.
Okay, well, now I know what I'll have next time.
And like, listen, even if it's $20 a pound, you can buy.
It's usually $27 a pound.
Okay,
ooh,
but my point is, you can buy it in the little one quarter pound thing. It's so light; it doesn't weigh a quarter pound. It's just they call the container pot. Buy that. That's more than enough. Spread it on something. I would suggest you get some nice sourdough, a little bit of butter, maybe a little garlic if you want to get spicy, and then throw some of that on top of it and enjoy.
Hey,
it's very good.
Marco, let's do that in May.
Yes, that's fine. I'll get you some good cheese. I actually have some Parmigiano Reggiano upstairs right now that I was about to.
Oh, let's go.
Up. Yeah.
Well, you're gonna make mac and cheese with this?
No, fuck. I don't make mac and cheese with this shit.
What the hell?
You don't put things. You don't need to put things on it. You kind of
I actually
break off a piece and eat it. That's it.
Yeah, you can break off a piece and eat it. I shred it
on what?
Break off a piece of cheese and eat it. That's what you do.
I'm on the list.
Look at your boy 405.
That's what I'm saying. Wait, what? Yo,
no, it's oily. It's a hard cheese, but a hard cheese with oil.
Yeah.
So the people that make the cheese, they're really like specific, and they want to keep their, it's been made the same way for 1,000 years. It's protected origin,
Don't buy
origin
the young
destination.
Yeah.
POD is what it's called. So only that cheese can be called that, kind of like champagne in France. So they're trying to get its name out there. So now you're going to start seeing product placement for actual Parmigiano. And when it starts showing up more, you'll know it's because it's that agency.
Yeah, I think people eat Parmesan and they think that like the shit that Kraft makes is the same thing as Reggiano, and it is not. It's not anywhere close. And neither is Asiago bullshit. Fuck Asiago.
Whoa, nothing wrong with Asiago. It's no Parmesan.
Fuck Asiago. Asiago it's one step above government cheese.
Wow. Okay. Listen.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna leave that there.
Yeah, I don't think
It's the tilapia of cheeses.
What?
I thought that was Velveeta, but
yeah, Velveeta.
Yeah.
That's not cheese.
No.
Wait, I gotta save this one because this is beautiful.
As he misspells it. Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Good
because he's wrong doesn't make you not any less wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is the best comic book news ever.
So the lady on the left is Scarlett Johansson. She will be starring in the new Exorcist movie by Mike Flanagan. There are no further details available other than the fact that she will be in this movie.
What is this? Nothing about what the movie. Oh, the new Exorcist. Okay.
Fresh off her success, that was the Jurassic Park movie.
That movie did good, didn't it? No,
financially, I think, but critically, no.
I see. Yeah, I didn't see it, so I don't know.
Oh,
I like her. She's a good actress.
Yeah,
she's good. Right. She's fine.
No problem. Yeah,
Isn't she married to some dude? I am RP. I'm drinking. I'm almost finished with the bottle. She's married to some comedian guy.
Yes.
Yeah, from SNL. Colin.
I saw a clip with this kid from the SNL thing and her, and it was pretty funny.
They actually met on the set of SNL, which is awesome.
How's that awesome? It's weird.
How's that weird?
What?
I think I'm
They
gonna
met each other at work. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, she wasn't working, but he was.
No doubt, Roman. I bet it is.
Gaming.
We didn't have any other news. We covered no fucking comic news in that news.
I know. We're not there yet, right?
I'm still waiting.
We're gonna talk about some video games for a minute before we get to the comics. Eminem will be appearing in the video game Hitman as an elusive target. I don't know what that means. I've never played this game, but you can, if you have this game, you can play this mission for free, and you can try to hunt down Eminem.
Hey, can I ask you a question, Dub? You ever ate at Moss Spaghetti's before?
No, I have not.
Yeah, I don't think anybody that I know that lives out here
on a sweat already.
No, it was because there's somebody. I'll go shout out Obi the Gray. He's like, fuck, I have relatives coming in for Thanksgiving, and I gotta take them to Moss Spaghetti. I was like, I don't know anybody that lives here that's eaten at that place.
I've seen it. I walked past it, but I've never actually eaten there.
Yeah, I don't think I would. Anyways, go ahead. We know what Hitman is, Kev. We know what Hitman is. We just don't understand why Eminem's Mr. Marshall Matthews
want to be in the game. Fortnite is having a live event, which I don't know what that exactly means. I don't play Fortnite. Homer, Godzilla, Kong, and a bunch of other Power Rangers, Turtles are all going to be in there for a big event. Godzilla's going to be in there, so I thought that was kind of cool, but I don't know what else.
So you can play as Godzilla in this game?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can.
That's sweet. So do
Godzilla,
you just shoot
or you
people with
can
your breath or something?
Probably.
Nice.
That makes sense. Yeah.
How do you
Yeah,
build
some
stuff with
live.
tiny
It's a
fucking
live
hands?
event that will
Aren't
be
you supposed
this
to build shit?
Saturday at 2:00.
It's amazing.
They're already in it, dude. Late news.
I was talking about the live event this Saturday. That's the news. All right, let's talk about some streaming news. Lanterns has a new release window, so which means it got pushed back again.
You're cheering it getting pushed back. Congratulations, Corbin.
At the end of summer.
I was cheering at nothing. I was cheering at the new release window title because I knew it meant pushed back, but it was a nice way of saying it. Sarcasm, Marco.
That was so bad trying to clear that up.
Yeah.
No.
That was so bad.
Bro, what are you talking about?
You're like, yay. Oh, it means bad.
Well,
Okay.
no, it's not. I blame Dub then because the way Dub put it, you could have just said Lanterns pushed back. You said Lanterns get a new release window. Yay. Now we have some confirmation.
I know, Roman, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to go down to alley to order food. No.
Yeah.
I have a story, but I'll save it for after dark. Anyway, cool.
Hey, what's going on?
So let's talk about the Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Has already been renewed for a season 2. It will be releasing in 2027 on HBO, and we haven't even seen season 1 yet.
I can't, dude. We got to get this out, man. I had a nightmare that I missed the premiere of this.
Yeah.
I like this shit, bro. Like dude, I still got so many theories. I'm like the crazy. Like, remember when Tupac passed away and there's 80,000 theories and all you did was smoke weed and sit around and talk about theories about how he's on an island and everything else? I got so many Game of Thrones theories. It's like the same way. That's all I'm saying. Corbin,
I don't understand a word you just said.
I get it. You guys were still in your mom's basements at the time, but if you were in the streets, you would know what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
If I was in the streets, I'd be talking about Game of Thrones. That's what you're saying?
I'd be
in the
street.
I don't think so.
You want back?
You want back?
You want back?
Talk about Game of Thrones. No.
I'll be around the way.
I'll bet you.
Corbin, you are sleeping and eating at Wendy's. You are not around the way.
If you're around the street talking about Game of Thrones, what's the difference?
It's what you should talk about.
Same thing.
They start talking about the power, the 10 steps of power, and then I start talking about Game of Thrones. That's how it goes.
What?
It's all the same. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
House of Dragon has also been renewed. That will be releasing a year later in 2028.
I do too. I want the book. I know.
So there's been ads spotted around. Folks in Brooklyn have seen them, and I know in other places as well, but I don't know exactly where. But Trevor Slattery acting coach ads have been spotted out and about. So Wonder Man does premiere on Disney Plus on January 27th. So this is part of the lead up to that. There's a phone number on there. If you call the number, there's a message, and then you can sign up for texts all about Wonder Man.
What does the message say?
It says, "Greetings, thespian."
Wait, hold on. What's the number? Hold on. What's the number?
805 8.
Yep.
Then word Trevor.
T
R-E.
Thank you, buddy.
Oh.
Do you know what letters those are? I know you might not have had a rotary phone back in the day, but okay, let's call it and see what happens. It's California.
Hello, you reached a voicemail for the Trevor Slattery Method, a 10-week seminar on acting by Trevor Slattery. The Slattery Method will help you master box breathing, improvisation, the fine art of accents, and how to give the perfect audition. In my charitable efforts, I'm releasing a free version of the Slattery Method. Just text this number, sign up. And if this is the IRS, this is Terry, and I'm busy slinging hair right now.
What the fuck was that?
Sounded like you talked about nothing.
That was the money.
Yeah, that was funny.
So
half
you
drunk.
can sign up for, if you call the number, you can sign up for the text. Then you get the text message. The text message will then send you a link to a video that you can see on YouTube that's like a couple minutes long, and it tells you about the show, his acting method or whatever to sign up. So it's just a promo. You can you don't have to necessarily.
I'm not signing up for shit. I'm not signing up for shit. That's as far as I'm going is calling that phone number.
Wow.
Oh, they got your number now, so.
Yeah, no, they don't. Not on this one. It bounces off someplace else. They don't.
So yeah, so they're starting the promotion for that. We also are getting a live action Far Cry series at FX. The reason that this is important is Noah Hawley is executive producing it, and he's the guy who did Alien Earth, and he did something else that was really good that I can't remember. But he did Alien Earth, so
yeah, I'm sure somebody
it's
will.
It's been posted. Yeah, you can see it if you want to look. Just look for the Trevor Slattery video, and it'll come up. Got a couple bits of comic news to share with you.
Please.
We will start with Archie versus the Army of Darkness.
Why?
That's right. Dynamite and Archie are.
Can somebody just go smack the shit out of Dynamite and just say enough's enough? I swear to God, if their parents gave them more hugs, we wouldn't have to put up with this bullshit. What is this?
Okay, so you're blaming like Dynamite, but Archie's in on it too.
So blame Archie then, his dumbass.
Oh no, Archie's getting a paycheck. So are the artists. I don't blame the artists for that. I blame the spoiled little kid that runs Dynamite because his parents didn't give him enough hugs.
Wow.
That's who I blame.
Yep. All right. So this is coming out sometime next year.
Shout out Old
February.
Foster mint bourbon. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Hey, don't you be ripping on my cheese, Kevin. Leave the cheese alone. Milestone is getting a new history of the DC universe. So the Dakota incident will explore a clash between the government and the Dakota heroes after the murder happens, and then probably setting up some future Milestone
Future
stuff.
state? I'm sorry. Did you say you started setting up some future state?
No, you're the only one in the world who I know is obsessed with Future State.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Nobody else cares. Time marches on.
I know somebody who did a report on Future State and how was it.
Cookcast.
That's what we said. That's what we said when somebody on this panel. Goldberg is the world's greatest wrestler. Yeah. That is exactly what we said when somebody
Great
just
things to
said
age
about Future State.
I'm hoping that they actually do something with the characters this time. Some of the characters are supposed to leap into the DC main universe.
The poor man's Cristal is High Life. Thank you very much. The champagne of all beers. What are you saying?
This will be coming
talking
out
about this garbage. This isn't going to be good. Come on, shut the fuck up.
I think I might have to do a presentation on it. I think it's
it looks like that one. Who drew the picture of the girl taking a poop and trying to reach it out of the toilet? There. What's going on?
Back it up.
I think that's Tony Fleet.
Look at the gap.
Is it? Well, I'm going to call old Tony and tell him what the fuck was he thinking. Are you serious? Did he do that cover? I'm going to call him and be like, what the fuck were you thinking? No, that doesn't look like his art.
That's not his art at all.
That is not his art at all. Why is she popping a squat in the middle of the street? That's fucking. Why is there a baseball behind her?
What baseball?
I know you don't know much about sports, but the riveting of the baseball is Goldberg is the world's greatest wrestler.
Guys too don't know that.
Hey, first you saw a Robin orgy, then you saw Constantine giving it to Doctor Strange lab.
Thank you.
Bro, I don't want to hear none of your nonsense.
It's getting different. It's getting different at this point.
Once again,
I don't know.
We're going to move on to this other story that we have.
Please do.
Mad Cape is giving us the Florida hippopotamus cocaine massacre.
What the fuck is this?
No, what is that? Is anyone going to pick it up? We're going to review it on the show.
No, hold on, slow down. First off, the cocaine hippos are a serious problem, and there's something that are real. I'm not joking about this. There are hippopotamuses. First off, God bless hippopotamuses, the greatest animal, the king of the jungle, the best there ever is, the best there ever was, the best there ever will be. However, what you do not do if you're a drug dealer is then import them to your country, because what they will do is completely eat a lot of cocaine and end up destroying the whole habitat for other animals. And then the people, because you gave them money because you were this big drug dealer and give all the people around you money so that you could report when the cops are there, will fall in love with hippopotamuses because they've never seen them and they think they're exotic, even though they're living dirt poor lives. And then you got a bunch of coked up hippopotamuses. Do you know how fucking hard it is to beat up a hippopotamus?
Oh. What? A hard hippopotamus?
A hippopotamus will kick your ass.
Oh, I don't want any hippopotamus. Hard.
There's not one animal that can beat a hippopotamus. Not one. Name one.
A lion.
Kevin has a meth raccoon.
A lion will not beat a lion. A lion?
Yes, a lion can beat a hippopotamus.
A fucking adult hippopotamus.
Yeah.
Would drown the fuck and eat a fucking lion in 2 gulps. Are you out of your shit?
I don't. Have we ever seen that happen? If
yes, we have. Go on to the YouTube.
I'm
probably have it someplace. I've never seen it, but I bet you it has.
Yeah,
I don't believe that.
It could drag an elephant underwater too. Hippopotamuses are fucking huge.
I mean, a lot of it can, but I'm saying, will it? No.
Yes, if you make it angry enough, and it'll shoot at you with its tail like a fan. Shit in your face. There you go.
We need an Animal Kingdom KO then.
So, Dub, could you tell them this is probably based off of a certain drug lord and his hippopotamuses?
Okay.
So neither one of them has a chance against the hippopotamus.
I'm wrong. I see.
And this is a 4-issue series that'll be out in February. It has definitely to do with a coked up hippopotamus that is in an amusement park in Florida, and the owner of the amusement park, apparently gives the hippopotamus something called Coke 45.
Oh Jesus!
All I want to say about this is this is on my poll list. I'm looking forward to reading it.
I'm gonna buy it.
Looking forward to talking about it because I have no idea.
No, Power Girls
it's gonna be ridiculous.
Yes, but no.
Yeah, I see hippos are superior. Okay, cool, got it.
Dude, what is his name? Who's the guy that's down there, the big drug dealer in Colombia?
El Chapo?
Who he had a bunch of hippopotamuses that he brought in down there, and they took over like they're crazy. Oh man, you better do some research.
On land, a lion would also have a chance, but in general, yeah, hippo has the edge.
On what? They have a hide that you can't bite through. What are you talking about? Lions don't Hold on. First off, let me educate you on the animal kingdom, Corbin. Lions don't kill shit. It's the lioness that actually kills.
They don't have the hippo king. It's called the Lion King.
Lions don't kill shit.
Okay.
Yeah, Noriega. That's who it was. Was it Escobar or Noriega? It's one of the two. It's Escobar or Noriega. Escobar. It was Escobar.
Oh, Noriega.
Escobar.
80s, right?
Go look at Escobar's hippopotamuses.
Hello, Escobar. Wait, that was it for the comic news?
It was about cocaine hippo?
Oh, that. Oh,
had to start out strong.
What about Absolute Joker next month?
Well, when that happens, then we'll talk about it.
Well, I do have some updates for some of the comic link
updates and comic link stuff. There we go.
Yes.
There we go. All right.
I want to watch Lanterns too. I'm down with Lanterns.
Last week, All-Star Comic 7. It had a current bid of 1,300 with 13 days left. It's up to 1,950 with 5 days left. It's going to come in way below. I think it's going to come in way below that 46.50, 60. But you never know. Could be late betting.
All you DC guys, huh? What do you guys say about these clowns? First Greenland.
I think you got to get it. It's a hot book, clearly.
This is the first time
losing money.
This is the first time Batman and Superman appear in a comic together.
Right. I think you got to grab that. Yeah. And it's not losing money. The bid now is higher than it was with 5 days left to go, right?
Okay, so let me explain math to you. If it's sold for $4,600 and it's only at $1,950, $1,950, maybe I got it straight. $4,600 is
back in
way
2024.
less than $1,900.
Well,
yes,
the economy, tariffs, a lot of things are different now. I was kidding. I was comparing the two numbers right here: the current bid with 13 days and the current bid with 5. I was saying
all those 5K auto bidders.
Listen, all I'm saying is it's getting high. You know, it could be the hippo, by the way. Absolute Killer Croc. So there we go. Let's keep
I'm
moving.
done. I'm done. Get outta
Absolute
here.
Killer Croc almost got his fucking wig split this week.
In general, Absolute Killer Croc. But
All
let's
right.
keep
Next up, we have
Ooh,
Batman the
hot
Oh,
Villain.
here we go. Yeah. No.
This is a
Yeah.
good one.
Now that's a hot book. Numbers have only gone. Oh, they've gone down.
The bid has not changed since the last time we
Yeah,
checked.
yeah. It's our watch
still
it at day
105.
3.
5 days left.
I'm doing that too.
5 days left. So this ends on a Monday? Oh, yeah, Monday night. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we have
105.
Showcase 4. It's up to 73,000 with 7 days left, up from 64,000.
And this one has a week. So this will end during our show next week.
Yes. It will end right before the show, because I believe it ends around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern. So this does have a chance to beat that 96,000 back from 2024.
Wow, wow. Can it hit the 100? That's the big question.
Yeah. I think it
It's
can.
got a chance. It's definitely got a chance.
It really does have a chance.
Yeah, Black Friday pickups. Yeah.
Yeah, pick up a Showcase number 4 for Black Friday.
Oh, what do we got here?
Showcase 4.
Yes, sir.
Do you think this ends in 1 week? Will
Yes,
it
it's 100.
hit 6 figures?
Yeah, it's 100.
Easy.
It's 100. I mean, obviously, I've got a personal interest in it hitting.
Personal bias in the
Yeah,
book.
for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. But I think at this rate at 7, it's gonna hit 1. Especially, so here's part of the thing too. The new buyers at this rate, when you start getting into this type of money, like, and they don't look at, like, they're not giving a shit about Absolute Batman. They're looking at what happened in a similar situation. So they're looking at books like the Superman we just saw, and they're seeing records for that of 9, and they're saying it's the next step up here. So we're probably going to see. I'd be surprised if it's not. It's going to come really close. It's going to be like 9-2 to 1. You know what I mean? 9-2 to 100, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
So we got 7 days left on this, and then we'll check in next week. Then we have Tales of Suspense 39.
Dude,
It's up to $11,317 with 8 days left.
they dropped the bitch.
Wow. That one's gone down. Yeah, interesting. Fluctuated.
How much was the last sale on this?
32.
32.40.
Yeah.
32.40.
This
dropped
book,
the
this
time
book
before
across the board has been dropping.
Why? Well, I don't know.
Yeah, you know why?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Because nobody fucking likes Iron Man. All of a sudden, he's in some fucking movies played.
Well,
by
that's what I was
dude
gonna
that
say.
a
Yeah.
hero, and everybody loves him. It's the
spiked
same
up,
shit
yeah.
you're gonna see with some of these DC books coming up.
DC's forever, but I get what you mean.
How does crack taste? All right, next.
No, I get what you mean though.
And finally, you have Tomb of Dracula 9/8 with 8 days left. It's up $2,900.
Wow.
I don't know if it's going to reach that 11,000, 12,000.
No, there's no fucking way. This actually this is
Fire.
probably the book. This is probably the book that you want to buy.
This is a deal. Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably the book you want to buy. If you can get this sub 5, this is probably the book you want to buy. Because people now know this book. They look at it, they see it, and they think it caught. Like, if I asked people what they thought 9/8 of this book was, they wouldn't say $4,000. They would say, like, oh, it's probably 10. It's probably 8. It's probably 6.
7,
You know,
8 is it would
7,
have been
8,
my
yeah.
guess if you asked.
Yeah.
I would have guessed.
Yeah, that's my point. So that's my point. Like, so whenever you have one where you can get people who are semi-educated about what prices of books are, and then have them guessing higher than what it sells for, that's probably a pretty good deal. So you have this book facsimile. Cool.
I like it.
So we'll get the results.
Shout out RP.
We should get the results of some of the auctions next week, and let's see how they finish.
That's
Let's
awesome.
do. Yeah, good.
I'm excited to see what some of those end.
Yeah.
I want to know where that Batman. Finishes up.
And Batman's interesting.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Should I open up 2 mystery boxes?
Yes,
See if
you
we got
should.
anything. Or
Well,
yeah,
I
but
gotta
we're gonna
go,
do this though.
But
I thought Corbin was going to tell us about whatever he was.
I was gonna tell you about the. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if it's safe for after the show. But my Glizzy story.
No, whoa! I don't want to hear
Oh,
you.
come on.
It's an after dark thing. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That doesn't mean you talk about your sexual experiences. But
No, it wasn't.
What? What's going on here?
I wasn't. Okay.
okay, what? What are you going to talk about? What's your Glizzy experience?
Well, no. It wasn't sexual, but anyway. Let's keep it moving. It's whoa. Where'd you go?
What's it about? Shit. What's it about?
Where'd you go?
I'm
Where'd you go?
changing my camera around to.
Oh. It's all good. We can save it for another time.
No, are you talking about hot dogs? You have a hot dog story? You want to talk about hot dogs?
That's what. Yeah, in college. That's what. Whoa.
Oh, we had a hot dog experience in college.
Well, I had my first.
Whoa!
Experience in college.
No, not that. Listen, y'all, stop.
Wow.
I had my first Glizzy. And
Hey,
my
I don't
first
judge,
Glizzy
but I just don't need to hear
from a
about everybody's
Circle
bedroom
K.
experience.
Was your roommate named Sean Combs Jr.?
You know what? No. Although I do, I'm not.
Did
It's
they
not for the
nickname?
show.
Hey, did they nickname your roommate Elton John?
All right, y'all the worst. I have a. It's not made for the air channels. I'll save that conversation.
No, go ahead.
The sushi part is what I got sick from, but I didn't know you could
Whoa.
eat gas station
What?
sushi. But the
You
Glizzy,
eating sushi and
Hey,
glizzy
yes,
at the
it was
same
a
time?
it was a
Sushi?
foot long Glizzy. It was a buy Glizzy get like
What?
another entree for $1. So I got
Bill
myself like a
Jones
foot
gonna cut
long.
all this shit.
And then
Mark's gonna cut shit.
What? I've never seen
Logan
that
is
big.
very fluid with
And
his
it
food.
was good. I loaded it up, got me through school.
Hey, Corbin.
Yeah.
Corbin, this is why I try to take care of you. You know they take the stuff and they cut it out. So they're gonna have you cutting out saying it's a foot long. I'm not gonna say the rest.
It was a load. Okay, whatever. It was a
Whoa!
no.
Don't
It was
say low.
a loaded hot dog. There you go. Is that better? A loaded foot long hot dog. Is that better? And
Yes.
yeah, I got a free entree from it. Never had sushi before, so I was like, I guess I'll get a piece of sushi. I got sick from the sushi.
I know this story. Yeah.
I haven't had sushi since. Yeah. Anyway, let's stop talking about
You
Glizzies.
probably should eat free sushi. That's not a food.
It wasn't free. It was $1.
Yeah, but the what's it called was what, $2.50. Get a thirst buster for another $1. I got a full meal for like $5.
I don't know what this is. I'll be honest with you.
I call dibs then. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, that was the story, the edited version.
Aspire. Anybody?
That's first.
A whole looked like painted covers. A whole series of this.
Ooh,
Okay.
I like that Spider-Man.
That's okay. I'll take that.
Well, okay.
Ah, there we go. That's okay.
Oh, hard. Yeah, come on now. Where's that going, Marco?
That's the keep pile.
Oh, cool.
These are like trades.
No, that's
Ooh.
the regular ones were like that. Regular.
They're that
Oh,
big.
the John
Nice.
Byrne.
Cardstock, yeah. I think he wrote and drew them.
That's like the Batman Arcadia book then, right? Greg Hardman like wrote and drew it. Has that cardstock paper.
Oh, both. You did both?
Yeah, he did both.
A1. Does anybody know about A1?
I've read an issue here there, but not really.
I don't know what that is.
No, I'll look into it. Oh, there's another Amazing Hero. That's a good Amazing Heroes. Like people collect that shit like they do. Dude, it's a whole run of this John Byrne.
Yeah, there's 4 issues.
Got them
Damn.
all. What is this? Psycho? That's
Okay.
cool. I'll read that.
It's a steak sauce. yeah, that's true. All right, y'all.
Pen and Ink Comics. Wandering Star, book 6.
Oh, a little small imprint. Gotta love that.
Oh,
What number was that? A1, Marco?
A1. Hold on. Let's go back.
It's been a pleasure, gentlemen.
You taking off,
Has it-
Corbin?
Yeah, I gotta pick up a friend from the airport.
A1.
But
all right, don't get
yeah,
lost.
I'll be back.
A1 3.
Be back next week for the whole show. Look forward to seeing y'all.
All right, brother.
A1,
Take care.
A1 1
All
and
right.
A1 3. I have
That
A1
number
1
one
and-
has Barry Windsor Smith and Alan Moore or Alan Moore inside.
Let's go see what we can see.
stories by Barry Windsor Smith, Alan Moore,
Oh,
Eddie Campbell,
nice.
Graham Marsh.
Oh, well, we can't show that. Okay,
Dave
we can't
Gibbons,
open that.
Glenn
We can't
Fabry.
open that book. We can't do that.
All right, well,
Okay.
Brian Boland,
Yeah,
Bill
that's cool.
Sienkiewicz.
There's
Lots of good
titties
names
all
in
over that, dude. We can't be
Well, I didn't know. It didn't.
titties and Harry Bush. We can't do that, bro.
What?
1989.
He told me to open up the book to go. Oh,
Whoa.
oops.
Nobody said to open the book. I just was telling you what was in there.
He's like, there's art for this. So I was like, let's look at it and see. And then we looked and saw.
And then there was
it
another series in '92
Boobs and Harry Bush.
by Marvel and Epic, and that one has Glenn Fabry.
All right, Phantom, Wonder Star. I don't know what's Wandering Star. I know that's
All right.
crap.
Wildcats.
There you go, all you lobbies. I like Epics. There's a space for Epic comics. All right. What else do we have here? X Factor, good. Oh, there we go. All right. Where am I at? There I am.
Is that a Daredevil?
Oh,
one?
nice. Well, look at this. The Dark Horse. It's the Daredevil
What's that?
Wando homage.
What is that? 83 or 84? You want? Oh, Dark Horse for that?
Yeah. DHP though. Here we go.
Yeah.
We're getting close.
Amazing
Oh
Hero.
shit! Nice. That's a good one.
Amazing Heroes. Nice.
We've got. That's what I was saying. We had an earlier one. There's some good Amazing Heroes there. So that's a good one. McFarting, huh? Tom McFarting or something. That's kind of funny. That's a good one.
Flip through that book.
I know. I'm getting. Yeah. I already did that once.
Frank Miller, Sin City.
Empire. What? Who did this? Key Books. We'll look into it. Some of those indie titles do well.
Yeah, because nobody
Again.
has them.
Yep, Wonder Woman. That's a good one. Roadkill. I don't think this is anything. Put that there. Tell me if I'm wrong. Early Caliber. Once again, we get a lot of Caliber and Arrow stuff out here because of whatever. There you go. Green Lantern Corp. That goes in the junk pile. Just kidding. But if you know anybody that's interested in buying crappy books, there are plenty of them.
No, I mean,
Dancing Like Death. Shadow and Light. What? There's some weird ass Marvel titles. Superman, Wonder Woman. Who? Yeah, that's good.
is it a DCU?
No.
No, they don't have DCUs here. These are all like directs. Man Thing, Strange Tales.
I'm running out of
thing.
DC. Use the cover.
Oh no!
Oh,
My show's gonna be
see,
ending
see.
soon.
It's a hand stitch.
The Touch of Silver.
What?
It's a touch of silver, I believe.
Whatever. Oh, cool. That's cool. Judgment Day. This is the Alan Moore book, but I don't know offhand. Okay. What's the rest? Oh, we definitely can't open this book up
Okay.
for the Gooners.
Big people.
I think Joe has that book.
He probably does.
I think he posted that on Instagram a few weeks ago.
He probably does. That's weird. Oh, weirdos. Sorry, this keeps sliding. This looks like a lot of thicker books. The Last Dangerous Christmas. What's coming in Christmas too?
Last Dangerous Christmas. Is that what you said?
Yep.
Alpha Flight.
Alpha Flight. There's got to be a puck there someplace. Unity. I don't know. That's a 50-50. Light Raven House of Cards.
How many more boxes you have to open?
Oh, I probably got at least 60.
Jeez.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, this is the hit that keeps on coming. Black Ball Comics. Let's see what they have here. X-Men. This is all X. This is weird. There's a bunch of X-Men books in here, which is Christmas books, which is kind of cool. Black Ball. I'm not going to open this, but I'm definitely going to look up to see if it's anything. I have one more box. 84. It's box 84. Ooh, starting off hot. Spider-Man. I probably shouldn't keep putting these up here because it's gonna. Mad Dog Ward, Spider-Man. It's good. Spider-Man. Gonna add to the Spider-Man run. Spider-Man 27, the green one. Wolvie, I'll take that.
Oh, wait, what number is that?
Was that a newsstand?
131 of what?
That issue. There was a recalled version of that issue, I believe.
There is. This is the second time we've pulled this book.
And
it uses
as
a
Bruce
racist
asked, is it a
slur.
newsstand? Yeah,
Is that a
right?
newsstand?
Yes, it is. And it uses a racist slur, correct?
I believe. Yeah, the first
second
printing
version
did,
of that
yes.
we pulled. Yep. Oops. Put this up. Strange Tales. Werewolf by Night. Marvel. This is a whole run of Strange Tales by Jurgens. Nice.
I don't
And
remember that
then here
one.
we go. The books that people tell me, why would you throw those out? And I say, because it's Wetworks. Who the fuck wants Wetworks? You're like, well, you could drag long boxes and maybe somebody will buy it for $5 a long box. But I'm good. What works? Oh, this turned to shit. Oh, cool. Yep, that's what's next. 22 Brides.
Oh, that's Joey Q, right?
Maybe not great. Thunderbolts. Okay. Thunderbolts. Okay. Tick. I've got most. I might actually have this whole Tick run at this point.
Awesome.
Tick. Number 10. Number 9. 2 number 9.
A Chainsaw Vigilante.
Number 8. Number 7. Another number 7. Number 6. Another number 6.
Dang. Yeah, those. You should give those to me.
You can have it. Well, I got 2 copies. You're more than welcome to have one.
Sweet.
Actually, I like Squad Supreme. Squad Supreme, number 12. Number 11. Number 10. Number 9. Look, it's Pete. Number 9. Number 8. It kind of does look like Pete, actually. That's funny. Number 7. Number 6. Number 5. Let's see if we got the rest. We might have a full run here. They actually put something in order in a run. Amazing. Number 4. Number 3. Number 2. Pete right there. I think they need to do more of these. Like art in the good art though. Individual art that doesn't. And number 1, perfect. We got the whole run. And then back to Painkiller Jane. Great. There's Darkness. X-Men Lost Tales. Okay.
Yeah.
Shut up. All right. Well, it does not. You never know what we'll pull, but it's a good run filler. X-Men 71.
Yeah, those were in nice shape. Most of the stuff looks like
3. Yeah, some of it does. 2 Lost Tales.
more Lost Tales. Dang.
Shut up. I got to go through. This is unlimited now. Unlimited, not exactly a great run. Blah, blah, blah. Isn't there something close to around this? 345.
There's like another universe issue or something.
Something around there. 354. It's really close to this. 335. Son of Pain. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what it's got. That's good. I like uncanny cells. Oh shit! This is garbage. Exo man. Oh, it's a trade though. I'll take it.
Yeah.
What? Okay, I'll take it. $2.
Yeah, $2 box.
X-Force. X-Force 8.
342 has 2 different covers.
Does it? Is
One's
one
got
worth?
Yeah, one is it's like a road cover by Joe Mad.
That's what it is. X Factor. Good Wonder Woman book. 120, not bad. 24, 23, 119.
Oh.
Nope. No.
None of the good issues.
Shut your mouth.
Can
In
you move
my
the camera
bowling
again?
run.
I have some of the bowl and run already. I'm looking for a couple more.
Fix your camera.
Oh shit! X-Men
Camera
Unlimited is
switch.
trash.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There's your
boy.
That's your boy. One leg banging. This is the one where he bangs Rogue or Storm in it, right?
Wow.
Isn't that?
That's an interesting thing to goon on, but hey, whatever works for you.
I'm not saying it's a good book. I think this book's stupid.
What's up, Sticks?
Six. That's your bad time.
Well, now you can talk about your Fortnite news.
I already talked about it.
Need some more drink.
The live event.
Not great. All right. Do I have anything left? I might have some left in this box. No, that's 2 boxes. We're good.
All right.
Not terrible. There's some trash, but got a book or two. Got a book or two. Whoa. I gotta clean this place out. All right. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Got some good DC. Got a couple X-Men that are worth a while. Wolverine always sells. So does Wonder Woman. And then got some trash.
Uncanny. Uncanny does well.
Uncanny does do well. Yeah.
Always does well.
Wolverine probably don't. That's
okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always feel weird selling weird stuff like that. Like
what, Wolverine?
No, the Wolverine that has the. I know what they say.
Oh, the weird stuff. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Because usually it's one of 2 things. It's either people buying it, they're like, okay.
Yeah.
There's very few people buy it for the actual historical. Usually it's weirdos that are sweating too much or live in their mom's basement in Arizona. They usually buy those. So yes.
They're going to come all the way to Michigan from Arizona?
No, I'm saying in general. That type of
I
person.
see.
Yeah.
That
type.
Yeah.
That type,
okay.
that type of
I understand.
person.
Yeah.
The type of person that would work for, like, I don't know, one of those places that auto dial old people and try to steal their social security numbers. That type of person.
Wow. Bruce, you have a show tomorrow?
Yes, episode 39 of DCU Logo on the Hunt drops tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Okay. I'm pretty sure there's not a off the mat tomorrow because I think it's on there now. So after you're done watching right now, you can go check that show out. They're gonna probably do their predictions for
it's fun, by the way.
War Games. And then Friday night, you have a show on Friday at 7:00, Bruce?
No, there will no show Friday night, but there will be a the other comic show Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Gotcha. So Sunday 8 p.m. the other comic show. So no Jeopardy this week is what you're saying.
No Jeopardy this week.
No Jeopardy. Okay. So on Friday night, I believe the boys are back with the Qualified Black Friday edition. All right.
Sweet.
Thank you for the confirmation. But that's going to come on after the CBSI Hot 10 show, which is on at 9:00. Check out Pete. Give you the latest and greatest in the news about what's hot this week. There were some surprising ones on the list last week, or interesting ones. I guess they weren't.
Were there? What was it? Which one?
Yeah.
Which one did you find?
Like Grimm was interesting. Like it's so many. Like I feel like I don't know. That's one of those books that there's so many out there, and then
there was so many printings of that Grimm.
Yeah, like Anyway, that one was kind of like wow, that's selling that many.
There you go. Yeah, that's crazy.
SNS on Saturday. Check that out. The boys should be back together. Catch up on your latest anime news and who said it. The Craigslist ads. It's just worst covers of the week.
Shout out Kyle. Make sure Kyle knows. I don't think we say that enough. Shout out Kyle.
Shout out. Absolutely. And Sunday you have a Dark Side show, right? Tales from the Dark Side.
Last week, every week. Those guys really put together. I have a novel to read in like 10 minutes, but it'll be all right.
Well, you got a couple days.
I do. I'll do it.
No,
I'll
I got a
put
couple
2 hours aside. I'll read it. It's only like 400 pages.
Gotcha. Is it the Justina Ireland one?
Fuck no, it's she is horrible. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I mean, just horrible.
Yeah. So you can tune in to the Star Wars show and hear all about how Marco hates people that wear glasses, and then how much Dom loves.
That's not true. No. Hold on. Slow down. Don't be smudging my name. I
you
don't
can go
hate
if you
people.
check out the show.
I wear glasses too.
Yeah.
You guys wear glasses. I have no problem with people that wear glasses. I have a problem with people that wear glasses with fake prescriptions in them. Like, why would you wear glasses if you don't need glasses?
Yeah. See,
Do you wear sunglasses? If you're an ass, hey, hold on, Dub.
Glasses?
If you see an asshole
Glasses.
at night
No
wearing
glasses.
sunglasses, I have contacts in, you dumb fuck.
You said you wear glasses.
I do.
Oh, at night?
I have contact. It's corrective lenses. So obviously at one point I wear glasses also. My point is, you would make fun of somebody who wears sunglasses when it's dark outside. Correct or incorrect?
No.
Shut up, Bruce.
Wait, what was the question? I'm sorry.
If there's some asshole wearing sunglasses at night, you'd make fun of him, right?
I wear my
Sunglasses.
Right. So you guys would. Absolutely. So why the fuck is it wrong to make fun of people who do not need corrective lenses but wear fake corrective lenses? No, it doesn't. No, it does not.
I don't know. You should try it. It might help.
Take it. Dub, you actually know me. You've seen me in my glasses before. Fucking idiot.
I think that's what it is. Because it's Superman and the hypno glasses. Like, I think, yeah, it makes sense.
Point being, if you wear corrective lenses and you don't need them, you're an idiot. And that's my point.
What if you have transitions?
What if you put braces on and you didn't need braces? Like, it's the same thing in my opinion.
No, it's not the same thing. You don't take the braces off.
What?
Take your braces
You put in
off.
fake ass braces. Yeah.
I mean, what?
See, nobody would do that. Exactly my point. So why is it okay to put in on fake glasses? I don't understand it. Not like hypno glasses. I'm talking like fucking glasses because you think they are a fashion choice.
Why is glasses the line for the fashion choice? There's so many other fashion choices that.
Oh no, I don't think we have enough show for me getting to fucking bad fashion choices. I am the king of it. Remember, shit, I forgot to do the bag thing.
Oh dang it!
You did see the person that had gerbils in, or not gerbils. Not minks.
I saw
what are
no
those other
gerbils.
things? What's the thing?
Ferrets?
It's not minks. What are ferrets? Yeah, ferrets in the back.
Your son?
At the no, fuck. Are you out of your shit? No, not that ferret. No. Like the animal ferrets. Dude, there's somebody at the Comic-Con that had a backpack and it was clear on the outside, and it apparently had some way to get air in there, and he had ferrets in it. Yeah, fake headgear. Nobody does that shit. So why do we do glasses? Are a corrective form. It's a device to correct eyesight. Why would you fucking wear fake versions of that?
You think about it. I don't know. In New York City in the 80s, everybody wore gazelles, and they were not prescriptions.
Yeah. And they also did cocaine and blew each other all the time. That doesn't mean it was a good idea.
What the?
Studio 56, or what, right?
54.
Thank you. Oh, well, there you go.
All right, and I guess with that, yeah, we're gonna wrap the show up this week because I don't know what we're talking about anymore. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for hanging out. We will be back next week with more. We'll get you updated on all those books that are selling for ridiculous amounts of money. And we will talk more about
the ferret. Same thing with the ferret, bro. That's ridiculous.
Underrated
Don't bring
books
animals
that you
to
should be picking up. No animals at Comic-Cons, and no suitcases at Comic-Cons either.
Big ass suitcases either. Yeah.
But thank you all for hanging out. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Save some money on Friday, and we'll see you all next week.
The Friday deals have already been going on. No doubt.
Yep, for a week.
What's wrong, Dub? You okay, buddy? You gonna
He'll
make
be
it?
all right.
Thank you very much, Artrell. Good to see you, brother.
I set
Good.
you up.
Good
Gave
show.
you the perfect outro.
You gave me the perfect what? Your outro skills have been lacking, I will say.